crashing, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo. What's happening, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. Y'all already know we gonna get to it. You feel me, man? Shout out Bob in the building. You already know, Bob. I know you want to mock, man. You ain't gotta tell me, man. Shout out my boy Skull Mafia, my Skull bro in the building, man. Shout out to my boy. You already know what's up. Yeah, man. Real show. Shout out to my boys at GG, man. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. Dave on there talking all that bull crap about Kirk Cousins, man. We ain't trying to hear that bull crap, man. Get that crap out of here. Eli, what's up, Eli? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. My boy Mike, man. Mike in the building, man. Purple Gang. You already know that. What happened to my stream starting soon? Hey, man, I had to switch it up a little bit, Mitch. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I've been using that thing. I still got it in the cut, though. Don't worry, man. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you doing that for me, bro. I appreciate you. Roger in the building, man. Appreciate you, Roger, man. Gotta get the horn, man. Appreciate Roger in the building. Appreciate Roger, man. Jamal, what's happening? Jamal in the building, man. Appreciate Jamal in the building. K Fizzo, what's going on? K Fizzo, man. Appreciate you tapping in tonight. Man. You know what I'm saying, man? Let's get into this, man. Listen, I feel like we got the quarterback whisper, dog. You know what I mean? Y'all see the thumbnail, man. We got the quarterback whisper, man. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go get his boy this year right here, man. Ain't no half stepping this year right here. Kevin O'Connell need to go get his guy this year. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to wait till next year. Go get your guy this year. You know what I'm saying? We just going to keep it real. Now, this is the thing. There's been some talks about the Vikings doing some extended work on DTR and Hendon Hooker. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, don't get me wrong. I like those guys, but I'm not trying to settle. I'm going to just keep it 100. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? They giving me Kellen Mond vibes. You feel me? Shout out Knowledge in the building, man. Shout out my boy in the building, man. You already know what's up. I ain't want nothing that giving me Kellen Mond vibe. Listen, I was high on Kellen Mond until I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Until he showed us that he couldn't play quarterback. I'm going to tell you right now, I want somebody that I know for a fact can goddamn play. You know what I mean? Now, hey, you never know, but still yet, I just want my chances to be higher. You know what I mean? KOC getting his guy, and everyone knows it. Hey, that's a fact. KOC is absolutely getting his guy. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his guy. You feel me? Like, it's happening. It's happening, Skull, bro. It's happening. You know what I mean? And look, but when it does, you know what I'm saying? When it does, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be lit, man. We gonna be lit. You feel me? Mon couldn't play. Hey, he really couldn't. And hey, look, I was high on Mon too, man. I was hoping my boy was finna come in and take Kirk job, bro. I was like, boy, my boy finna come in the preseason. He just gonna wow the coaches so much that they ain't gonna have no choice. They gonna have to let Kirk walk. Boy, they saw that boy play. They was like, yo. Hey, KOC saw that boy. KOC was like, man, I can't get jiggy with this shit. KOC cut that boy on his first year. And boy said, I can't get jiggy with this shit, man. That's all right, though. I'm going to tell you what, man. Listen, I ain't no fan of Will Levis, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. But look, if KOC pick him, man, I'm going to trust the boy. Like, I'm going to just have to trust KOC. You feel me? Like, we just going to have to trust him. If that's who he like, man, that's who he like. You know what I mean? He obviously sees something in him that we don't see. And guess what? It's going to lean on his shoulders now. He better realize now this is, hey, you make this move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better make sure it's right. Nothing Dave Sosa or Spinoza can't do about it. Hey, for real, man. Or just Dave Sosa Spinoza. You know what I'm saying? Like, DSS, man. DSS. Let's see. I don't like Will, but I'm with you, Rap. If they take him, I'll learn to like him. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we take him, that's my quarterback. I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. If we take him, that's my quarterback. And ain't nobody better say nothing about him after that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, first bad throw Kirk Cousins have. Levis. Hey, we're gonna be rooting for that boy to start. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the game, coach. Put him in the game. Hey, wait till I have them. Hey, wait till I have them watch parties this year, boy. Hey, listen. I ain't give a damn if we get damn DTR in the 5th round. This is his team. You know what I'm saying? We calling for that boy. Let's see. Most of the defense sees Kirk at laugh at the Vikings. Yeah. I mean, teams ain't worrying about no Kirk Cousins, man. This is what it is. He ain't no big threat, man. I mean, he ain't no big threat. You feel me? Like, it just is what it is, man. And that shit's sad because we deserve better. The Vikings deserve better, man. As Vikings fans, man, we should want better. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let these stats and shit blind you to the fact that this man cannot win a meaningful football game. Like, don't let this, let me say this again for the ones who don't understand this shit, man. Like, do not let his stats blind you from the fact that he cannot win a meaningful football game, bruh. Like, don't tell me about all his stats that he got in the season. I don't give a damn about none of that. You feel me? I really don't. I really don't, man. I mean, I care about playoff wins, winning when it matters, championships, you know what I mean? Killer instinct, the Mamba mentality, man. Kobe. If you can't do that for me, then hey, as a fan, I want better. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. So that's all I can do is want better. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's all I can do is want better. You know what I mean? Vikings need better guard play. Ed Ingram was the worst rated guard last season. Damn, I didn't know he was the worst rated guard. That's good. That's some good info though. Appreciate that. Appreciate that drop right there. That's some definitely good intro. I didn't know that, but hey, good job. Good job. Good job. Listen, my thing is this. I give him a little bit of leeway only because of the fact that he's a rookie. Now, he was stepping on Kirk's toes a lot. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I did not like about him. But being that he's a rookie and he actually had good film in college, I tend to want to give him another chance. I don't know. Something just tells me I want to give him one more shot. Can we do that, Insure? Can we do that? Can we just give him one more shot, man? I think so, man. I think he could worth one more shot. Not even a full season, man. Listen, if he ain't doing his thing by week 3 or 4, man, get him up out of there. But at least get a boy another shot. You know what I'm saying? Because I called him Ragdoll Ed, man, in college. Like, he was doing his thizzle. So let's give him one more shot, man. We gave Ezra Cleveland another shot. We gave him 3 years, with mediocre ass play. Vikings need a dog at the QB position that can make up for the lack of the all-pro talent. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? When you got a quarterback that is a playmaker, like it makes up for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It makes up for a lot of stuff. You feel me? It does. And that's what the Vikings need to do. Kirk Cousins ain't the type of quarterback gonna make up for no deficiencies on your team. He's not. Like, he's a I just work here type quarterback. Like, he can play his position, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't trying to uplift nobody else. Everybody keep trying to make it seem like, oh well, Justin Jefferson wouldn't have had. Man, stop the cap, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You know what I mean? Cooper Kupp had 2,000 yards with damn Matthew Stafford. Stop it. You know what I mean? You sound crazy when you be talking like that. I'm just saying, man, like, for real. I'm just saying. And the same people that say that same thing, say that Matthew Stafford ain't better than Kirk Cousins. Now, hold up. Hold up real quick, y'all. All right, I'm back. My bad, y'all. My bad, man. I had to fix something really quick. But listen, where I was at, man. Yeah, my fault. But listen, where I was at. The same people that'll say that will say that, you know what I mean, Kirk Cousins is better than goddamn than Matthew Stafford. But Cooper Kupp had over 2,000 yards. I'm saying, how that make sense? So I say that to say that Justin Jefferson gonna ball out with whoever playing, nigga. I can be the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, I can get Justin Jefferson goddamn 1,500 yards. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Hey, shout out my guy, man. Shout out my guy, 10 ton, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you in the building, man, with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Nick in the building? Hey, straight cash, homie. You already know. Appreciate you, man. Let me see. My boy Mike Sports said, what's up with the Hendon Hooker hype? I mean, yeah, they talking about Hendon Hooker, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my mind's made up, man. I want a tier 1 quarterback, and so do y'all. I put a poll out on my channel. It have over like 500 or 600 votes, and we want tier 1. I mean, all that tier 2, man, we don't want tier 2. Why do we always have to settle for tier 2? I mean, why we always got to do that? I mean, like, why we always got to trade back? And I'm done with the moving backwards type moves, man. I want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, move forward or don't move at all. You feel me? Like, for real. Let me give 10 tons, man. 10. Hey, shout out to my guy, man, for sure, man. Real one. What's up, Nick, in the building, man? Appreciate you. My bad, Bob. Yeah, I know, man. I had to do something real quick. I had to fix my camera. And then when acting crazy, you know, I get hard out here, man, when you're trying to do all this, you know what I mean? Trying to do all this. It's AR bus. Hey, facts. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Me and Skullbro on the same. I want Rich. I want a Rich to and that's what I want. And I want what I want. You feel me? And I ain't changing my mind no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not changing my mind. Like, I want Anthony Richardson. Like, that's what I want. I want to take a chance. I don't give a damn. You know, call me crazy. I want to take a chance. You feel me? You know what? I wonder, you know what? Hold up. Let me see. I wonder, man. Listen, I want Anthony Richardson, man. Drop a skull in the chat if you want Anthony Richardson, man. Let's get Anthony Richardson to the building. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, we getting Anthony Richardson to the purple, man. Because all them other quarterbacks, I don't want nobody else. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Like we said, if we get Will Levis, then hey, it is what it is. We're gonna have to just, you know, we're gonna have to, that's gonna be our quarterback, man. We're gonna have to TO that thing. That's my quarterback. You know, that's what we're gonna have to do. You ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. We want to win. Go get them. Hey, facts, bro. Like, for real, bro. Listen, I'm just sick of the dang a 10 ton. Hey, listen, I agree. AR would be worth the risk. Like, you gotta take a chance, man. Like, you know, like, I mean, listen, we have statistics to go off of too. That's the crazy part. The crazy part is we actually have evidence that we can go off of, that if you trade back and try to get a quarterback in the 3rd round, 2nd round, whatever, the chances of them being somebody like your franchise quarterback is like this much. You know what I'm saying? It's like this much. And for the ones that are just listening, like, my fingers are barely spread. All right. Like, you know, it's that emoji where they say, you know, you're this close to an ass whooping. Yeah, it's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, bro. Like, why you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. That's like going and getting 2 scratch offs and they say, hey, listen, this scratch off right here, you got a 50% chance of winning $1 million. But this one right here, you got a 12% chance of winning $1 million. Which one you gonna buy? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This one only costs $1, but this one costs $20. Man, I'm buying the $20 one. You feel me? Fuck out of it. AR is the jackpot of the draft. He really is, man. And he just seems like he has a good attitude, to keep it real with you. He do. Like, he just seems like he seems like he has a good attitude, man. Good head on his shoulders. I mean, just, you know what he reminds me of, to keep it real? Like, he just reminds me of like LeBron James. Now, I know there's some people that don't like LeBron James, but he just reminds me of LeBron James going into the NBA. Like, just the freak of nature, the way he's built and shit, for like, the dude is just built different, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all know that famous TikTok, I'm built different, where he cracked the egg and shit, and you got the little skinny girls like cracks the egg. Like, that shit funny. No, that boy built different for real though, man. That boy is built different, man. For sure, man. Shout out Eric in the building, man. New Mexico in the building. Let's get it. Shout out my boy, man, for sure. Trade the farm for AR. Facts. Know what I mean? Like, and this is my thing too. This is what I need to understand. For the ones who want to wait and say, well, it'll be better to do it, it'll be better to move up next year. Let me ask you this. Like, what's gonna be the difference? Like, what's the price difference? I mean, literally, because we're gonna have Kirk Cousins. We can all agree that we're probably gonna win 8 to 9 games, or we'll just say between 7 and 9 games, right? Almost guaranteed with Kirk Cousins. And like, we're still gonna be in the same, like, dog, what does it matter if you gotta trade your 24 and your 25 plus this year's first? What's the difference between that and trading your 24, 25, and 26? What's the difference? Like, well, I mean, I just need to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why somebody help me figure that shit out. Somebody help me figure that shit out, man. What's going on, D Will, man? Appreciate D Will in the building, man. Shout out D Will in the building. Shout out Ricky in the building, man. Shout out Ricky in the building. Appreciate you, Ricky, man. Hey, Penguin, man. I seen you, man. I seen you earlier. My bad, man. Shot you out in the building too, man. I see you, boy. Let's get AR-15. Let's get it, man. Now, listen, we were trying to stop. We were trying to not call him that name because it's a little sensitive in America right now. But hey, call him what you want to call him. That's who we need to get. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a discount on a QB. Some products can't be Hey, facts, bro. Like, listen, like, people trying to go, listen, you trying to go to Maserati dealership or a Porsche dealership and trying to spend Hyundai and Kia prices, bro. That shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I drive a Kia, bro. Like, I drive the Kia. So I know, like, listen, I ain't go in there. I ain't go to no goddamn Audi fucking dealership expecting to spend 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Let's keep it 100. Like, that's the thing, man. You're gonna get what you pay for. Like, facts. And it goes with football too. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of the players turn out to not be as good. But you know, a lot of times it's systematic. You know, you got to be in the right system. Like, to be honest with you, like, Lamar Jackson was in the perfect system. They actually had to build. It actually took them about 2 years to build that system around Lamar Jackson. But once they did, he won the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Once they did, he won the MVP. Like, you got to build the system. Sometimes you just got to build the system around your quarterback. That's where a lot of teams fail with quarterbacks too, is because they think they could just put anybody in and just not change anything. No, sometimes you got to make changes. Like, if we were to get Anthony Richardson, like, we absolutely, KOC would have to go to the drawing board and get the work. You know what I mean? Because do I think Anthony Richardson can play the same playbook we used last season? Probably not. I'm going to keep it real. Like, I don't think he's going to make some of those throws that Kirk made from getting hit in the pocket and shit. No, I think we would have to absolutely take plays out of the Eagles playbook. Like, we would be more running like the Eagles. That's how we should be looking if we got an AR. Our offense should be like that. Quick slants, RPOs, you know what I mean? And just gashing them, letting Justin Jefferson catch the ball 10 yards in and then running for another 15, 20 every damn time he touches it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. You feel me? Them quick hitters, man. What's going on, Ryan, man? Appreciate you, boy. Appreciate you tapping in tonight, man. Shout out Ryan in the building. KOC will have AR reach his full potential. That's a fact. Dave is a stan. Dave don't want to admit, man. He don't want to admit he's a stan, man. But you know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody loves football as much as I do.
I'm telling you right now, I don't. Hey, Dave's definitely a stan, man. But he don't want to admit it, man. You know what I mean? It's all good, though. You know, hey, look, a Triple P, we all admit that. We don't like Kirk. You know what I mean? Call us Kirk haters. It is what it is. At least we standing on that. You know what I'm saying? At least we standing on that. I'm standing on that. You feel me? You can call me a Kirk. Guess what? When I get off this live, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna go in my bed and I'm still gonna sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I want what I want, and I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? I want Anthony Richardson. That's just what it is. Shout out to Evil in the building, man. My bro always dropping the lunch money in the building, man. Shout out to Evil, man. Appreciate you. He said, hi, Rap. I'm sold on DTR. Dave is hilarious. He's claiming not to be a Kirk stan. I know. You know what I'm saying? Are they still live? Somebody tell me if they're still live right now. Are they still live over there? If they're still live over there, I'm finna goddamn share the screen. We finna trip. I know they ain't gonna mind. And my boys. I like don't get me wrong, Too Evil too. Like, to answer your question, I love DTR too. Like, I did a video on DTR. I actually like DTR too, man. You know, part of me just want a premium though. You know what I'm saying, like, part of me just wants to go premium. I don't know. Like, part of me just wants to go premium. Yeah, and they got yeah, that's right. And they got my boy in the zone over there. Hold up. Part of me just wants to go premium. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let me see if
in my opinion, I like Trey Lance. I think we haven't seen enough of him.
Say the right
NFL.
thing. Hey,
I would take a chance.
We watching you. We watching y'all.
And trade Kirk Cousins and get a third round for him. In my opinion, I'll take that gamble. And if it doesn't work out, then you can still go get your quarterback of the future next year. So now you have two chances at having that guy instead of swinging on one of them.
When you say that, we still can move up, right? In the NFL draft next year, right?
Yeah. Well, we have an extra third round pick.
Zoe like shit.
Exactly.
I want my quarterback.
I do that.
Jamie thinks so much of him that
I don't know why. I'm trying to see
Jamie thinks so much of Kirk Cousins. Jamie has put so much value on Kirk Cousins that he thinks we can get a guy who was drafted in the third round that was given 2 first-round picks, a third, and they're gonna give us a third. So that's 2 first rounds, 2 third rounds.
This is the scenario the chat brought up, and this is and other fans are. I don't think we're getting Kirk Cousins for. I don't think they would do it.
All right, man. Let me get them off, man. I just had to let them know, man. We watching y'all now. We watching y'all. We watching y'all now. I just had to let them know we watching. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this will get you blacklisted, bro. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that to me, man. They peoples, man. They don't mind. They don't mind. They're my peoples. Copyright strike coming. Nah, they ain't gonna copyright strike me. They ain't gonna copyright strike me. If they do, then hey, I'm gonna be like, yo, now y'all gonna copyright strike me like that? Yeah, they would have to literally copyright strike me. Like, they would have to go out their way to do it. You know what I mean? My boys ain't doing that now. You know what I'm saying? Even though he a Kirk stan, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, my boy Jamie, my boys in the zone, they not going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are on our side. They just happen to be, and Casey, that my boy too. Casey, that my boy too. He's just sitting back being quiet. He ain't even talking tonight. He's just sitting there like, man, this fucking Kirk Cousins talk. You know what I mean? It is what it is. DTR will be the pickup if we miss Hooker, if we don't trade up. Yeah, hey, facts. Nah, this isn't the thing. Like, I want to trade up. My mind is set on I want to trade up. Or if we don't trade up, then I want to sit where we at and get a good football player. I'm going to just keep it real. Like, if we don't trade up, we need to sit at 23 and get a good football player. Because to me, I feel like this draft right here is like the first round is crucial, man. You do not want to trade out of the first round, man. You want to get a good football player, man. I mean, now there's good football players, in the later rounds, possibly, but we want somebody that's for sure going to be able to impact our team, like for real. Like to me, I'm not a big fan of all that trading back shit. Like I'm not. And I understand we don't have much picks this year, but you know what? That's when you need to make trades or go hard in free agency. You had your chance. You know what I mean? You had your chance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. The draft, all that trading back shit, a lot of these players that we trade back to accumulate picks, a lot of them players turn into nothing. They turn into nothing, man. You know what I mean? Like when you draft somebody in the first couple rounds, hey, the chances of them turning into a baller are a lot higher. So that's what I want. Like I want to take the higher chances, the higher percentages, man. Give me a first round pick, man. For real. Everybody just, we should trade back, man. You're gonna trade yourself to have 4 or 5, 5th, and 6th round picks for what? Like for what? You know what I'm saying? You might as well just have a goddamn open tryout at the Vikings stadium after the draft. You know what I mean? Like for real. Just have a walk-on tryout. You know what I'm saying? Call some of the XFL players up there to have a tryout. Same damn difference. Like, get a good football player. Like, but first things first, we want to trade up and go get a quarterback. If we don't trade up, let's just say we don't, then 23, we're going to take one of them good receivers or whoever there, defensive player, whatever, linebacker, somebody, you know what I mean? Because if we trade back, we're left with tier 2 type players. This is what it is. And if we're okay with that, then I guess that's what it is. But I'm not. I'm definitely going to state my opinion after that draft. I'm going to tell you that right now. Video dropping right after that motherfucker, and I'm not going to be happy. Past is the past. Can't fix the past. Come on now. Yeah, the past is the past. That's a fact. Trade up for AR. I still like Hendon Hooker better than Will Levis. I do like him better than Will Levis, but I'm desperate. I'll take anybody. Hey, my boy Mike. Hey, word, bro. Like, hey, that's what Dave calls us too. Dave likes to call us the anybody but Kirk crowd. And you know what? He absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Only one person though. One person that we can say hell no, and that's Sean Mannion. Like, I'll take anybody but Sean Mannion than Kirk. All right, we put it like that. Sean Mannion pissed me the hell off last season with that damn game, or was that 2021? Whatever game, that Green Bay game. Fuck that. Sean Mannion, absolutely not. Well, I'll extend Kirk to he damn near 60, boy, before I play that motherfucker. Before I play Sean Mannion, I will extend Kirk to he's 65. You heard it on Triple P, man. Straight up. You heard it on Triple P first, man. Nobody loves football
as much as I do.
I'm telling you that. Rap don't want 3 5/5, 3 6, and 4 7. This is what we used to. Hey, facts. I don't want that, D Will. Man, tell him again, D Will, man. Please tell him again, D Will. Please tell him again, man. That's not what I want, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out D Will. That is absolutely correct. Man, what the hell I want, man? What the hell I want all them low ass totem pole picks for, man? Give me a fucking good football player, man. I'd rather take one dominant player than to take a bunch of guys that might be something. Like, we ain't got time for mites and grooming. No, we're trying to win now, man. What don't people get? Like, I want to win now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been waiting 60-something years, man. The wait is over. You feel me? Like I said, when I started this podcast, man, our window is 3 years. We should be winning the Super Bowl or at least competing. You know what I mean? Like, at least competing. At least. Let me tell you right now. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm proud of Kwesi because we making the right move. We won 13 games. We lost in first round of the playoffs at home against a team that only won like 8 games or whatever. I think they only won 8 or 9 games. And guess what? We didn't extend Kirk Cousins. That's a good sign. That's showing, hey, Kwesi's like, listen, he's good, but he ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He's good, but he ain't good enough. Tell him again, Kwesi. Tell him again, Kwesi, because they ain't here. For the ones in the back. Yeah. I mean, you know how the Kirk stands on you. Hey, all the Kirk stands on Twitter, man. They crying like a motherfucker, man. Thank God we don't like Rick Spielman. Hey, that's funny too, Penguin. You know, Rick Spielman Rick Spielman actually, and he don't like Will Levis. That's crazy. I seen that. Did anybody else see that? Like Rick Spielman had the nerve to talk about Will Levis, you know what I mean, and saying that he don't like him. And I'm like, okay, trade back in the first so we can still get a baller. Ryan, I mean, listen, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, like we got to look at it like this. Like, look at last year, what happened, right? We traded back in the first. We missed out on Kyle Hamilton. That was right there on the board. Chris Olave was on the board, I believe. What's the dude's name that was on the Jameson Williams was on the board. I mean, think about the players we missed out for trading back, you know what I mean, in the first. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. That shit is costly, man. Like, that shit is costly. That's why I don't like doing it. You know what I mean? Because it's costly. Like, we could have literally had a generational talent. There's 3 players right there. Because I'm going to tell you right now, wide receiver 2, we wouldn't have been looking for wide receiver 2. We would have had him. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, we would have had him. And this is the thing that shocks me is this year right here, they're already saying that we met with a safety today. Like, why are we meeting with another safety? Like, listen, somebody had a mock with the Minnesota Vikings taking the safety branch out of Alabama. Now check this out. Is he a good player? Yes, he's a good football player. But, bruh, I swear to God, if we draft another safety in the first round, bruh, like, listen, Kwesi needs to be fired. I'm going to just keep it real. Like, at that point, I'm going to be done with this dude already. I'm going to keep it real, man. My patience is not going to be that short. I mean, my patience ain't going to be at a hold up with that. If we draft another safety in the first round, it's done. So he better watch what he do. He out here meeting with safeties and shit. He better calm down. Not when you trade it back in the first round to get a safety. You know what I'm saying? Not when you trade it back. And yes, K Fizzle, he might be good. He might be good. You feel me? Like, I agree. He might be a good safety, but let him be good for somebody else because we drafted a safety in the first round last season. You know what I mean? So if we already drafted our safety that's supposedly supposed to be good, and we ain't figured that out yet. You know what I'm saying? So he might be good. I agree. I actually watched a little bit of his tape. He's pretty decent, but don't do that. Don't do that. We better not bring no safety in this motherfucker. No. Don't do that. Because listen, we missed out on Kyle Hamilton last season. We could have had a generational safety that could have been our safety for the next damn near 10 years. You know what I mean? Playing at an elite level. And we passed on that. We passed on Jameson Williamson. We could have had our wide receiver 2. We passed on Chris Olave. We could have had our wide receiver 2. You know what I mean? So, hey, look, we passed up on a lot of generational talent moving from 12 all the way back to 32. Straight up. Like, that's the consequences you pay when you keep wanting to trade back. You know what I mean? And listen, Lewis Cine might be that boy. We're going to see. We're going to see. Might be that boy, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. We got 29 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. You know what I'm saying? Rock with your boy, man. Hit the like button when you come through the door. Shout out Jim, man. I seen you earlier, Jim, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Shout out my boy Yogi in the building. I see Yogi in the building, man. Shout out my guy. My worthless opinion, man. What's up? What's up? They show must be over, man. Everybody popping in now. Y'all popping in. They done over there. They done over there, man. We got people in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get it. Sarah, what's up? Too Evil to Hope. You won the Jefferson card. Let's go, Too Evil. Let's go. My boy won the Jefferson card over there on GG. Let's get it. I don't want 2 of them things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want 2 of them things. Ethan, what's up, Ethan, man? Appreciate Ethan in the building, man. Appreciate you, Ethan, man. Tapping in with the boy, man. We got my boy Dylan in the building, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's my guy. Man, listen, to be real with you, like, if you think Lewis Cine flop, like, I ain't gonna say Lewis seen flop yet, Eric. I'm gonna keep it real because he ain't get no fair chance. That's a freak injury, and the thing is, he broke a bone, so he didn't tear a ligament. He broke a bone. Shout out my boy Day, man. Shout out Day in the building, man. I just seen you. My bad. Hold up, I'm missing everybody, man. Y'all coming in too fast, man. My boy Sodak in the building, man. Shout out Sodak in the building, man. Sodak in the building. What's happening, man? I'm missing y'all out here. I'm tripping. Man. Shout out Sodak, man. Y'all see that picture right there? Y'all see that picture behind me, man? That's Sodak, man. Sodak did that for me, man. With his hands, man. Painted that thing, man. Purple pocket. Let's go, man. Shout out Sodak in the building, man. That's my bro. Hey, Yogi, man. Hey, and Yogi, I appreciate everything you do, bro. Like Yogi be turned. You feel me? Be sending me pictures, custom pictures, all type of stuff he do, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Always helping out. I mean, shout out to everybody, man. Everybody in the building, man, for sure, man. I love y'all to death. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all always showing R.A. Peasy some love, man. We talking this football. Hey, Sarah, this your type of show right here. Because you know when R.A.P. get on here solo, you already know what time it is. Hey, Kirk, go sit over there. 8-town stomping that boy. You know what I'm saying? The Kirby. Let's get it. Let's see, David, man. Shout out David in the building. David said Lance ain't flop yet either. If applying senior standards, get Curdy out of there. Get him up out of there then. Get him up out of there then, David. That's what we trying to do. We with you. Get him up out of there. The day Kirk is, bro, do y'all understand how big the live stream is going to be the day Kirk is out of there? Do y'all understand? I don't think y'all understand how big Triple P live stream gonna be. Like, for real, bro. Like, it's gonna be big, bro. It's gonna be big. Like, we gotta let all the people that think like us, we gotta let all of them know, man. I might have to make a flyer and all, you know what I mean? Like, we might have to promote this shit like a party. You know what I'm saying? And start charging motherfuckers $5 at the door. You know what I mean? All y'all good. Y'all getting through the door free. But everybody else that ain't been tapped, man, we're gonna have to charge them boy at the door, man. You know what I mean? If y'all want to come get this song, y'all gonna have to pay at the door. Because y'all was sitting in the background on the wall, you know what I mean, watching us dance and shit. Now you want to pop in after he get traded? No, don't do that. Let's see. I think Carl Brooks would be a draft steal. Yeah, I do like Carl Brooks, Penguin, for sure. I like Carl Brooks. And I also like Tuli, too. That last dude I did a video on. Tui Palutu. That boy go hard. I gotta go. Sorry, can't stay. Hey, appreciate you, Ryan, though, man. Appreciate you. For sure, man. Always love you when you tap in, bro. Let's see. Let's see. He said, hope Ty Chandler gets to show his talent this year. Me too. I hope Ty Chandler get the ball out this year. For sure. I hope Ty Chandler can ball out. The draft is coming, and I have no idea what they're thinking. Excited for the draft. I'm excited for this draft. For sure. I'm excited for this draft, bro. Yeah, we going live draft night. You already know that. We going live draft night, Mike. That's a fact. We going live draft night. You know what I mean? You better believe that. You better believe that, man. The hotline will be open. You know what I'm saying? The hotline will be open too. So do not be afraid. The hotline bling. You feel me? And Mike, I know you doing your thing. So if you set up by the draft, if you want to pop in, dog, you already know. You already know what to do. You know what I mean? Just tell me. Just give me the word, bro. Just give me the word, man. You could tap in with the boy for real. But hey, if you want to hit that hotline, hit the hotline. Because either way, them boys gonna hear us that night. And next year, I'm gonna try to actually go to the draft. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate all y'all support, man. Y'all don't understand. Like, y'all gonna have this shit growing. Like, R.A. Peasy gonna be going to the draft. Like, for real. We vlogging out that motherfucker. We draft somebody we don't like, I'm running on stage and tackling that boy. You know what I'm saying? We going viral. We're going viral. Rap, do you think Harrison Smith will have a great season, or do you think he's going to be mediocre? I think he'd be decent. You know, I think Harrison Smith has at least one more year in him. I think he has one more year. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't use him in high volume last season, so it kind of saved him a little bit. It actually worked in his favor. And I think Kwesi them saw that too, you know what I'm saying? And that's why they were willing to work a deal. because saying that they drafted Lewis Cine, and I think they kind of like Andrew Booth Jr., and it looks like they big on a safety again this year. You know, obviously safeties, they're strong. That must be Kwesi's, like, you know what I'm saying? That must be his damn, he must be the safety guru. You know what I'm saying? He got to be the safety guru. You know what I mean? He just has to be. Like, I think Kwesi just is the safety guru. So listen, for them to bring back Harrison, I think that's a sign. And I think they actually feel like, you know, he was underused last season, believe it or not, and he still performed pretty well. I mean, and you need some of these veteran leaders, man. Like, that's the thing, man. That's what I don't get either. You can't trade away all your damn veterans. Like, we still trying to win. Now, although we don't think we can win with our quarterback, you still got to keep some of these veterans, man, to keep these young guys in check. Because if not, these young guys they'll start going crazy by week 8, week 9 of the season, man. They lost. I mean, think about this. Even in the Giants game, right? That was the big game where Ed Donatel was like, oh, well, we're going to let the veterans, you know what I mean? We're going to let them start calling their own plays and shit out there. Yeah, nice timing, dog. Nice timing to give them the freedom on a win or go home type game. I mean, but anyways, like, I noticed in that game, like, the young players, they were lost, bro. They were lost. Like, straight up at home, they were lost. They were like, what? You know, there was a lot of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. Got to keep some of them veterans, though, to keep these guys in order, though, for sure. I think B-Flow going to play Hitman right. Absolutely score for life. I'm with you on that. It's going to go back to the old Hitman, man. We're going to get one more savage year out our boy. We're going to get one more savage year out our boy, where he's sacking, causing fumbles, laying hits, getting penalties. Even though he don't do it on purpose, he's still going to get a couple flags thrown on him, which is all right. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that because that's when we know he's playing like he's supposed to play, even though he's not a dirty player. That some people try to put that jacket on him, but he not. He not. I mean, he just, hey, my boy, when he got his eyes on it, he got his eyes on it. You know what I mean? He going in for the killie. This is what it is. Shit. Be expecting a man to just pull back after he running damn near 25 miles per hour, man. Fall back, man. Like, come on, man. My boy ain't no dirty player, man. Quit doing my boy like that. My boy ain't no dirty player, man. Shout out 10-10, man. He said, agreed, build the trenches, and hopefully Flores blitzes 40 times a game. We need to be feared, not a bunch of fucking weak-ass noodles like we have been. Hey, facts, though. Like, talk your talk. Talk your talk, man. For sure, man. Talk your talk. Because that's a fact right there, man. We were soft last season, bro. Soft. Now, this is the thing. The defense did their thing in crucial situations, and that's why we were able to win 13 games, because the defense absolutely, when it mattered, they made plays. But in the all in between and this, that, and the third, the defensive scheme, it was just horrible, bro. Like, for real, it was horrible, you know. But you know what I mean? Shout out to the defense, like Buffalo game, man, with the interception. Cam Bynum got an interception during another game. I forget what it was that closed it out. But yeah, we were soft all around, though. Like, we were soft all around, and we can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, look at Z Smith, man. Like, Z Smith started out the season like dominating, getting sacks, and then all of a sudden went ghost. Like, the man went ghost, bro. Like, what? Man went from getting 10 sacks to getting a damn near a half a sack for the next half of the season. Like, how you do that? What type of drop off is that, bro? Like, that shit ain't normal. I mean, you couldn't give me 3 more sacks or something? Like, god damn, man. Shout out Skull Mafia in the building with the $20 super chat, man. He said Vikings have a top 30 visit every year, and JJ and Darius Hall did not come here for visits and still got drafted by us. Hey, yes. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Skull, bro. That's a good ass point. Like, a lot of times they'll do these top 30 visits, but they're out on them, though, after they visit. I mean, obviously, that's why they want to visit them, too. You know what I mean? They be, oh, yeah, we visited. Yeah, but nah, we good on him. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, I'm starting to believe more and more that a lot of these moves are strategic and playing chess, you know, and trying to let other teams feel like you want this person, but it's not really that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know, I know there's definitely a science to it where it's like, hey, we know the team that's three spots behind us. We know that they want this guy Branch. So let's make it known that we're about to do a visit with him. You know what I mean? And act like we like him, and maybe they'll want to trade up because they think we're gonna pick him. I know that's all part of the game. You know what I'm saying? We know that's all part of the game. But this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, like I feel like this draft is really setting up for us to get a Rich. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the Colts, right? So it's been talked about now that the Colts are really like they're in the damn zone to get your boy Lamar, right? Like they're probably the number one team right now, like to get Lamar. And you know what? The way they like to run the ball with their offensive line, I think it would actually be a good fit. I'm gonna keep it real. I think it would be a good fit. So what does that do? That eliminates number 4. Because I think they got the 4th pick, right? Then they got like the 4th pick. Then you got the Raiders and the Seahawks we got to worry about, which they could go Anthony Richardson, but you know what I'm saying, like, hey, we can make moves with them. I mean, we could talk business, man. Like, let's talk business, man. Hey, listen, we got Dalvin Cook. Everybody cool with getting rid of Dalvin Cook, right? Everybody cool, man. Shout out my boy Skull Mafia, man. I see that $20 super chat up there, man. Shout out my guy, man. My guy always supporting, man. Hey, listen, I got the shirts, man. Shirts is getting whipped up as we speak. Shout out my boy Skull Mafia, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, I just feel like there's some teams that it's gonna play in our favor this draft where we can move up. See, we don't know what's gonna happen next year. So when you know this year it's looking like it's gonna favor us, why wait till next year? I'm saying why? Why? You go do it now. I mean, next year might be a different story. You feel me? Like straight up. Next year, the first 3 teams at the top might all need a quarterback. Then what? We got to take the crumbs again. Go get your boy now, man. We all support you, Rap. Come on now. Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact, Eric. Y'all all support me. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. Everybody get the love. You already know that, Eric, for sure, man. I lay you to death, bro. New Mexico in the building, man. Come on, dog. You know what's up. I love everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Holden, what's up, man? What's up, Holden? Hey, yeah, when them shirts come, Skull Mafia, hey, I got you for sure. I got you. If we get AR, I'm running all the way to Kansas City on draft party and pushing Goodell out of the way and announce the facts. Man, listen, if we get Anthony Richardson, bro, like the draft stream is going to be crazy, bro. What? And we only got a couple weeks, man. When is the draft, man? Somebody drop the date of the draft, man. That's crazy. I don't even know exactly what day it is. I know it's on a Thursday, right? What is it, the last Thursday of April? We got like 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks. I want to mock. Hey, we can mock. Y'all already know, man. I'm down to do a mock before we get up out of here if y'all want to mock. You know, ain't nothing but a thing for me. I mean, shout out my boy Yogi in the building because he got us right with the mock login. I feel like I should select all the teams. And we should do like a first round. We should just do like a 1 round where we just do the whole round and we just guess who everybody gonna get. Y'all want to do that? Or y'all just want to rock with the Vikings? See, my thing with the mocks, man, like I'm ready for real life now. I mean, I'm tired of mocking a little bit, man. I'm ready to goddamn real life, man. I want a real draft. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see what they're gonna hit for. I'm ready to see if Quasi gonna piss me off, piss you off, piss everybody off. Cause shit, one thing for sure, man. And this is the thing too. Do we think Kirk gonna be mad? Do we think Kirk's gonna be mad? Do we think Kirk's gonna be mad if we get a quarterback? AJ, what's up, man? Hey, ain't nothing wrong, man. You watching their podcast too, man. And my boys. Gotta watch them too, though. You feel me? Ain't nothing but love over there, man. Gotta watch them too, man. You can, the good thing about these lives, AJ, is you can always replay. You know what I'm saying? Always replay, my boy. Appreciate you tapping in, though, for sure. Appreciate you tapping in. They was talking at Kirk. Well, we was talking it too here. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking it too here at the beginning, but we kind of easing up off him, man. We letting him get up off that curve. Let's see. Let's mock. Do we care if he's mad? No, we don't. I think he will be, but we don't care if he's mad. Honestly, I don't think we care. All right, long snapper. Let's see. Kirk's gonna show us we effed up. He's gonna take his next team to the Super Bowl. Really, Sarah? Or Sarah? Are you drunk? Are you drunk, Sarah? Like that ain't you. She's been hacked. She's been hacked. Let's see. Let that fool be mad. Shout out Jesse in the building, man. Shout out Jesse, man. Appreciate you, my guy. That's right. Let him be mad. That's a fact. We with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Let him be mad. I've been converted to a Kirk stand. Oh, Dup, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, you definitely been hacked. Sarah's been hacked. Sarah's been hacked. Somebody go get her page back for her, man. You know what I'm saying? She absolutely done been hacked. You absolutely. Let me see if I got something for you.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, hell no. I said trade Kirk for the pack of gum. Where Trey Lance at? Hey, listen, we like Trey Lance. I'm okay with that too, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm okay with Trey Lance, bro. I really am. Like, straight up. Like, I'm decent with Trey Lance, for real. I'm an eye with Trey. I'm an eye with taking that chance on Trey Lance, too. I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna keep it on. Everyone can be mad, but I guarantee Kevin will defend Kirk. Watch and see. Hey, you know what? Damn, I happened to pin the popcorn fart. Shout out Bob in the building, man, with the popcorn fart, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna trade him for a popcorn fart, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's see. Eric said, I gotta pin Eric comment though, man, because he said Kevin O'Connell is going to defend Kirk, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna say the politically correct stuff he does, but you know what I mean? Like, he also didn't, when they were asking him tough questions though, Eric, man, he was not committing to going past this year right here. Like, he's like, listen, we're just excited about 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't say, hey, we're excited for Kirk to be our quarterback of the future, this, that, and the third. So, I mean, he's not all the way, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to keep it close to the vest. You feel me? So, but I do think he would defend him, though. I mean, he obviously ain't going to bash him. They're not going to do that for sure. They're definitely not going to do that. Because when they do part ways, they want it to be cordial. Like, even, and I'm going to tell you right now, man, listen, if y'all aren't, go look at some of the top 49ers podcasts, bro. Go look at what their thumbnails are the past couple days. It's Kirk Cousins. Like, I know. Hey, listen, I know some of y'all purple over everything, and that's it. Y'all just watch the purple, and hey, I love y'all for that. You feel me? Because hey, it is what it is. That's what it is. You feel me? That's how it's supposed to be. But me, I told y'all, I kind of network around. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now. Go type in 49ers podcasters after this show, and you will see that half of their freaking community, all of their top podcasters, all of them, Kirk Cousins is their thumbnail right now, bro. Like, they're all talking about, so there must be some smoke. I'm telling you, there's some smoke. For real. There is some smoke. And you know, Florio said, hey, there was talk at the combine about possibly really trading Kirk Cousins to the 49ers. Listen, we would be okay with that. We would be okay with that. I hope Kwesi definitely considered some of those and say, you know what, let me talk to the boy. Let's see if he all right with that. You know what I'm saying? I believe it when I see it. Hey, shout out In the Zone, man. Hey, listen, good show over there, man. Shout out my boy In the Zone, man. Had a good show over there, man. Hey, listen, my boy, a real one. He a real one, man. Let's give it up for In the Zone podcast, man. Listen, my boy did not back down over there on GG, man. Shout out GG. Shout out Minnesota Sports Talk. Listen, they had a good show over there. I tapped in as long as I could before I started the show. I'm gonna tell you what, my boy In the Zone held it down over there, man. He stood on his grind. He said, listen, we need a new quarterback. You know what I mean? He ain't do none of that backpedaling bull crap. You know what I'm saying? None of that backpedaling bull crap, man. Straight held it down, stood on what he believed in. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, like, get him up out of there. Straight up. Get him up out of there, man. Listen, he wasn't taking none of that Kirk BS. Shout out Zoe. Hey, facts. You got a new follower in me. Hey, man, shout out my boy, man. Look at that In the Zone. Hey, I'm telling you, man, you know Triple P family gonna rock with the G, man. Let's get it. For real, man. Holding it down. Hey, listen. That one thing about this thing, man, you got to stay true to it, man. You got to stay true to it. Hey, believe in what you believe in, man, for real, because our day coming. You know that. Our day coming, man. We know Kirk ain't going to surprise us, so it don't matter. He is not going to fucking surprise us. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep it real. He not. Shout out Grown Man in the building, man. Shout out Grown Man. Appreciate you tapping in tonight, man. We got 30 people in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button when you come through the door, man. Wipe your feet. You know what I'm saying? Just wipe your feet. What my boy Dylan said, man. Dylan said, Kwesi said it. Kirk meets the threshold for quarterback, but there's so much more. Hey, there is so much more. He said it. He said he's not a Patrick Mahomes. He said he's not Patrick Mahomes. We all know that. You know what I mean? Like, he done already diss him. I mean, low key, and then dissed him again. People try to make it seem like what he said was better. No, what he said was he just said exactly what he said the first time when he said he wasn't Patrick Mahomes. He just said it in a nicer way. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy slick with his mouthpiece now. That one thing about Kwesi, that boy got a mouthpiece on him. I'm going to tell you that right now. That boy got a mouthpiece. You know what I mean? Y'all sit right there. He be sounding like he's saying the nicest shit in the world, but I'm going to tell you what. He letting it be known what it's going for, man. I subscribe to In the Zone podcast tonight as well. Hey, look at my boy, man. Hey, shout out my boy. Hey, my boy getting the Triple P family going over there and rocking with him, man. Y'all got to do that. Hey, hold up. I think we got Tank on the line. Hold on, man. I'm about to answer this, man. Let's see if it'll pick up on here. Yo.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Shit, I'm like, yeah, let me answer this. You on live. You on live. I plugged the phone in for you, man. So go ahead, talk your talk. You on live. I'm on the show right now. They can hear you.
I just want to talk about the Minnesota Vikings and the quarterback situation. I know for a long time we've been basically taking a back seat to what we should have done years ago.
Right.
You know, we've never really committed to a quarterback. We've committed to wide receivers, committed to cornerbacks, committed to linebackers. Never really went all in for the future. It seems like we don't want to. It's like we just put a Band-Aid on the situation. So the last time I was on, that was my first time calling. So, you know, I love this show, man, but I just want to say the last time I was on, I told y'all how I felt about Kirk Cousins, man.
Right.
You know, he came in, man, only because he was trying to secure money for himself. He don't care about the future of the Vikings, of the history. Man, if you understand the history, we've been to 4 Super Bowls. Since 76, 77 against the Oakland Raiders, we have not returned to the Super Bowl. So for someone who's been a fan since 73 like me, I'm not just somebody who jumped on the bandwagon when Randy Moss got in, and I'm a little older. And if you did come in the Randy Moss era because you was in that age grade, that's wonderful.
Right.
But I'm saying this so you guys can understand. I got 50 years of suffering behind this man, this situation. And this man is in the way of what we need to do. He's not helping us. And to me, if you're not helping us, you're hurting us. Take that game that you got somewhere else, move someone in that wants to win. Because if you want to win, you're going to share the wealth to get players in. He came in taking a number one defense from Case Keenum. And then when he got all his money, and now it was never said, but I'm gonna put it out there. I'm sure other players who had been on the team felt a certain way because Dalvin even sat out. If y'all remember that, he didn't even want to play because he said, "Hey, you get this man first up money since he got here. I've been here and doing my thing. Now all of a sudden he getting guaranteed money." I think it caused a lot of problems low key. And when all the players that was getting taken away, then all the conversation, well, if Kirk had this, Kirk's taking all the money. I don't care if you understand that or not, but if you come into a situation and you take all the wealth from the house, and then the house starts to fall in, how can you blame somebody else when you know you're responsible? So for me, if Minnesota's going to go all in on a quarterback, right now is the time to do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Go get us somebody through either the draft. I would prefer Lamar Jackson, and everybody talking about, oh, but he's going to cost too much. But you don't mind throwing money into the garbage with Kirk Cousins. And you know his nickname with me is not even Cousins. It's Kirk Dozens. Kirk doesn't win.
Kirk Dozens, man.
Money.
Let's get
Kirk
it,
doesn't care. Man, I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, man. You got a guy on the team, man, that is not a team player. I don't see it that way. Because everybody that he came into this situation, man, we got rid of Stephon Diggs, but we was blessed to get Jefferson. Now we lost Thielen. Hey, man, the names just keep on mounting up. Go, you count up all the names that when he came are no longer here. So you can't build a team and you keep putting money into one guy and letting all your talent walk away. So what do you think the conversation is in the NFL? Don't go to Minnesota because you ain't going to get paid. And you watch one dude get everything, whether he's producing or not. Then he get all the credit. Man, that don't even sound right, man.
Facts.
You can't get all the credit and say that the team is not doing anything. Everybody contributes. It's a 53-man roster. So to me, hey, it's time to move on, man. I'm grateful that you took my call, man. But
hey, you already
I'm
know,
definitely
man.
not a Kirk Cousins supporter, man. I'm definitely I'm purple all the way, man.
Hey, and what's your
handle
on YouTube? What's your handle on YouTube that you comment? Is that are you 10 tons on YouTube? Which one are you?
I'm Purple Papa, man. So
okay, Purple
YouTube,
Papa.
That's me.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I remember because I thought the first time you called, you said something like Tank or something like Tank.
No, I'm Tech Daddy. They call me Tech Daddy, but I'm Purple Papa.
Purple Papa. Yeah, I like that better, man. Purple Papa, man. Shout out Purple Papa in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my guy always be tapping in with me, man, since a couple weeks ago, man. He be on the road. You know what I mean? He on the road tapping in with us, Triple P family, man, and giving us this game. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Purple Papa, man. Listen, the OG Vikings fan. You know what I mean? Hey, he's sick of this BS, man. Like, y'all hear him on the phone, man. We sick of it. You know what I mean? Kirk Dozens, man. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for sure, man. Hey, but hey, we appreciate you tapping in, man. Let me get back to it, man. I got to give a shout out to you, man. I appreciate you calling in like always, man. Always call in too, Purple Papa, man, for sure.
Hey man, I'm gonna send that app to you because I want to get that app because I want to watch the family with y'all, man. I'm definitely down 100%, man.
Hey, facts, man. Hey, yeah, do that. You know, I got you for sure. Matter of fact, we doing a giveaway tonight. And shit, I'm gonna put your name on the wheel. Shit, you might win one. You know what I mean? You might win one because shout out to the boy Yogi, man. If you ain't seen him on the show, he just dropped the $100 cash. He just dropped the $100 super chat, man, to give away 4 hats tonight. So hey, I'm gonna put your name in there, man, and shit. Hopefully you win one. You know what I'm saying? And I'll definitely let you know. That's a fact.
Hey, that's great, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Hey,
God bless,
no problem,
man. We're gonna rap again, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, peace.
Peace.
Man, shout out Purple Pop in the building, man. That's a fact, man. Shout out my guy, man. Always showing love, man. Shout out my guy, man, calling into the show, man. Yogi, man. Hey, shout out Yogi in the building, man. Listen, I didn't want to cut off Purple Pop in the building, man. But hey, Yogi with the $100 super chat. And listen, you definitely wearing the crown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you definitely got the crown, man. That's the biggest super chat that Purple Pocket Podcast has gotten so far. Let me add, hold on. We definitely gonna do the hat giveaway. Let's do this shit. Let me add my boy in there too. Let me see. Let me find this app again. Let's get it. Let's get to it. I'm gonna make sure I got everybody too that I ain't got in here yet. Because I know there's some new names in here. Let's add everybody up in here real quick. Most of these people, hey, we got the same will, you know? Know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Yogi in the building, man, for sure, man. Yeah, Purple Papa in the building, man. Let's get it. All right, let's see who else, man. Let me add my boy SK, man. I gotta add my boy SK in the building. You already know that. Yeah, SK in the building. Let me see, man. SK, I already got Bob. I got that. Let me see. I think I got Worthless. I know I got Worthless in here. Do I got Worthless in here? Let me see. Let me add Worthless in here. I don't see Worthless name. All right, worthless. Let me see, man. Let's see who else saying. Let's see who else saying in here, man. AJ, gotta get AJ. I don't think I got you in here, AJ. Let me add you in here. And it's good because this Will, I just keep adding names and we all usually be in the building. So you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I got Eric. I know I got you in here, Eric, already for sure. Yeah, you definitely in here already. So let me see. Let me see who else I ain't got in here though. Skull for life. I think I added you earlier. Let me make sure I got Skull for life in here real quick. Let me see. And listen, if somebody win that already got a hat, y'all got to get that hat away. Y'all got to let me send that thing to somebody else. Y'all can pick somebody in the chat, man, because the goal is to have the whole Purple Pocket family wearing the hat. You know what I mean? So if you win another one and you already got one, be a good family member. Be a good family member, man. You know what I mean? Don't be that damn cousin that goddamn want to keep every damn thing. Share the wealth. You know what I mean? Share the wealth. Because we all want to wear a hat. You feel me? So if you win again, say, hey, Rap, man, I want you to give it to so-and-so, man. Drop the name in the chat, man. Shout out, let me see. Roger, hey, appreciate you, man. First time in here, and this is a great chat. Hey, appreciate you, Roger, for sure. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Roger, man. That's a fact. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Always tap in, Roger. Listen, this is where the party at, man. Shout out Zach in the building, man. I see you, Zach. Appreciate you, Zach, man. Always, you know, it's always love, man. For sure. Shout out Zach, man. I got to keep this $100 super chat up, though. That's a fact. Let's see. Let me make sure I add, let me see. Hold up. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody real quick. I feel like I see. All right, I got Mike in there. Let me see. Dylan, I already know you in there. Shit, I think that's about everybody right there. I add the boy Roger. Roger, now listen, I'm gonna add you on this wheel to win this hat. Hey, you purple gang now, you know what I'm saying? So listen, let's see your name, man. Shout out Skull Mafia with another. Hey, shout out Skull Mafia with another dang $20 super chat, man. Let's get it, man. Skull Mafia. Let's go, man. Shout out my boy, man. You already know what's up, man. Hey, that my Skull bro. That my Skull bro for sure. I've been from A1 since day one, man. For sure, man. Skull Mafia been one of the first subscribers tapping in with the boy, man, rocking with the boy. Listen, when we was watching the draft, he was in that thing when we only had like 3 people watching. You know what I mean? My boy was in there, purple gang. Hey, he was in there. I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all want somebody to ride for y'all? Hey, find y'all somebody like Skull Mafia, man, because, hey, that boy gonna ride with you for sure. You know what I mean? You need somebody to get in the whip with you. Hey, Skull Mafia, he getting in the whip with you. You know what I mean? He getting in the whip with you. He sliding. For sure, man. That's my Skull bro, man. For sure. You know that. Let's see. De Niro, man. Appreciate you, De Niro. Appreciate you. So we giving it, and Skull Mafia say hat on him tonight too. So that means we giving away 5 of them bad boys. 5 of them. So we gonna do 5 spins. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this right now, man. I'm gonna spin this thing. Let's see who win. Let me plug this shit. Let me see. I'm gonna spin this thing, man. Let's see. Y'all see it spinning, just so y'all know. I actually need to pull it up on my computer to be real. All right, worthless opinion. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Worthless opinion. Where you at? Man? Drop a skull in the chat. Let us know you still here. Hey, listen, you gotta be in the building. Like, that's one rule for sure, is you have to be in the building. There you go. Worthless opinion. There you go. Did you win one? Did you win one already and you tried to give it away, or no? Or did you win one already? No, you ain't win one already. So worthless opinion. There you go, man. You won one. Hey, you can either, worthless opinion. Don't thank R.A. Peasy. You can either thank Yogi or you can thank Skull Mafia, because one of them just got you a hat, bro. And listen, call it for what you want. You know what I'm saying? But they got you a hat. You a winner. Now, you know what to do. You can reach out to me on Twitter. You can reach out to me on reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, or Gmail. know what I'm saying? Just shoot me the Addy. You can ask everybody, man. They're getting their hats, man. I'm sending them. I mean, I'm sending them. So let's get it. Man, shout out to Nero, man, with another 25 for another hat, man. Shit, the whole family rocking these things, man. Listen, we're going to have to take a group picture or something. I mean, I'm going to need y'all to put this thing on y'all head, man, and send a picture. We got to make us a collage out here, man. For real. Oh, we got a caller, man. Hold up. We just going, you know what? It don't matter. Let's plug them in. What's up? Y'all want to call in? Let's go. Yo.
What's going on?
What's up? Who we got?
What's up, Batman? This is Robin.
What's up, Robin?
No, this is your Robin to your Batman.
Oh, it is? Oh, this is Justin Day.
This is Robin, because that's all I am, is Robin to your Batman.
Hey, hold up. Oh, hold up, Day. Hey, and for sure, right? Listen, I think I missed your, hold on. You know what? I feel bad, Day. My bad, dog. You know what? Because at 10:03, like, listen, man, I'm truly sorry, bro. You gave me man, shout out my boy Day in the building, man. You know what? With the 99-cent super chat, man, my boy, man. Shout out my boy, man. And listen, Day is deeper than this, man, because me and my boy definitely like Batman and Robin. That's a fact. Y'all remember the last show we put on in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the last show, man. What's up, Day, man? Tell the people what you want to tell them. You there? Oh, Day. Oh, hold up. I got to call him back. I see it. It's still on, but I think the service. Hold on. We're going to call. Don't worry. Y'all know how RAP do. We pulling up. Y'all ready, man? Shout out to Nero, though, man. We're going to spin that. Shout out my boy. My worthless opinion. Yes, you won. Hold up. Can you hear us, Day? Hey, listen, I ain't got no damn Boost Mobile now, so don't be trying to handle me now. That's your damn phone, Day, man, with that damn Metro PCS. You know what I'm saying? Get it right now. Get it right. Get it right with your Metro PCS. Now I'm gonna call you one more time. Now we pulling up.
All right.
Can you hear? You there? Oh man, see, that boy needs some internet. Day, we trying, bro. We trying, man. Listen, I'm gonna call you one more. I'm gonna call you one more time. It says that my service is excellent. I got the green dot. It says excellent, man. Come on, man. Pick up the phone, Quavo. Y'all remember? Y'all know who that from?
Hello.
What's up?
Rap.
Yeah, I hear you.
Can you hear me? I don't know. I heard you the whole time.
Yeah, we good.
So what's funny is I put that in there, and then not 2 seconds later, Yogi comes up with the honeybee. I'm like, okay, that'll make me look.
That boy sat you down real quick.
And this dude put a honeybee up.
That boy sat you down real quick. Shout out Yogi in the building, man.
Okay. I'm like, okay, I gotta give my boy some love. I ain't my type. Hey, so, you know, I can't be dropping these dimes.
Hey, shout out to everybody though, man. You know what I mean?
Seriousness, that's what your boy Dave put me at. He's like, you're just Robin to ref's Batman. I was like,
that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Hey, take that. You know what I mean? Take that, man. That's love. Actually, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. Hey, we put on a good show. You know what I mean? And the people love us together, man. To be real. We should have got on again tonight, but guess what? We make something happen this week though, for sure, man. We started getting turned up a little more, and a low mo. You feel me?
I just can't wait. We just gonna get closer and closer to this draft. I mean, like you said,
yeah, for sure.
It won't just be a party draft night. It will be whatever night that is, or whatever day that is. That one final curb stomp. You know,
absolutely.
The curb stomp for the ages.
Absolutely, man.
We might go 4 hours again that night, if we're being honest.
That's a fact. But man, yeah, let me get to the finish giving away these hats, man. Yeah. We appreciate you calling in though, for sure, man.
Spin those wheels, purple gang. What's up, y'all? Have a good evening.
You already know.
I'll chat at you.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Yeah, hey, Mike, you absolutely right, man. You absolutely right. every dollar is a blessing, man. I appreciate all the love, man, for sure. Like this shit really surreal to me, man. That I get the love that the page has been getting. You know what I'm saying? Like to say that I started this last year, man. This shit is crazy, bro. Shout out My Worthless Opinion with the $20, man. He said, I want to send my hat to Sarah. Sarah, where you at, Sarah? You got somebody want to give you a hat, Sarah? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Sarah, you already know, man. Send me the Addy, Sarah. And you know what? Sarah absolutely deserves that. My Worthless Opinion, man. You is a G for that because she absolutely deserves that hat too. I'm going to keep it real with you. She do. I'm going to be happy sending Sarah the hat because she always in here turning up on Kirk with us. Like she don't play none of that. You feel me? So shout out to Sarah in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sarah in the building. All right, so let's see. So we got Sarah. That's 2. So Sarah, you can either thank Skull Mafia, my Skull bro, or you thank Yogi. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones sponsoring this, and De Niro. Y'all can also thank De Niro as well, because De Niro out here giving away hats too. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we got another caller, man. Y'all keep tapping in. Let's get it. Who we got in the building? What's up? Talk to me. Hello, you there? Oh, hold up. Yeah, you there? Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Let's see what's going on, man. You know what? You know what, man? I know I ain't got no Metro PCS, but shit, I might switch to Metro PCS if this phone keep backing up. I'm talking smack to y'all. It might be. Yo, can you hear? Hey, whoever calling, call back real quick. Call back. Get in there. Call back, man. Get in there. I see your 612 number, man. Call back. All right, let's see. And 612, that's a Minnesota number too. Yeah, let's get it, man. Whoever calling. Oh, I tried calling. Oh, that's Sarah. Hold up, Sarah. Oh, I'm gonna call you back. Pick up the phone, Sarah. Hello. Yo, why can't we hear Sarah? Like, oh no, this ain't cool. Why can't we? Hello, can you hear us now? Oh, we need Sarah. To damn talk. Hold on, Sarah. I'm gonna call you right back. Hold up real quick. Hold up. We need you on there. Hold up before we do this. Hold up. We've been waiting for this call. Let me see, man. Excellent. Get out of here. 612. All right, let me try to call. Hold on. You in your car using a Bluetooth. Hold on. Let me try to call one more time real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up real quick, Sarah. I got you. Just pick up when we call. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you now. Let's get it. Sarah in the building.
What's up, everyone? I just wanted to make 2 points.
Go ahead. Oh.
Kirk is content with him getting his guaranteed money. He doesn't have any drive to want to be better. Look at Rodgers. Green Bay goes and drafts a quarterback. What does Rodgers do? He goes and wins 2 MVP. They try to get rid of Tom. What does Tom do? He goes and wins the Super Bowl. The narrative about Kirk is he can't win in big games. What does Kirk do? Not show up and not win in big games. He don't give a F about the team. He just goes there, does whatever the hell he does, collects his money, and that's it. So How can we expect some guy who has no drive or passion to want to win lead us to a Super Bowl? He ain't no leader, you know. And then the other thing I wanted to point out is that, you know, that I don't want a quarterback who doesn't have, you know, his teammates back, you know, because like I look at the Justin and Jefferson and the Gronk situation, you know, with Jefferson, he only needed a couple more yards to break the record, and Kirk hands the ball up, and it's like, well, that's what they told me to do. And you look at Gronk, he needs one catch, and Tom yells at the coaches, throws Gronk the ball to get the bonus. Kirk ain't no leader. How can he take us to the Super Bowl when he don't even have the teams back? All he cares about is himself and his damn money. And yet people keep wanting to ride this train wreck until when? You know, I mean, some of us are old, you know. We want to see a Super Bowl before we die. And, you know, some of us don't have as much time as other people to sit around and watch this bullshit year after year after year.
Facts, Sarah. You talking that talk tonight. Hey, for real, though. That's a fact.
Because it's like, what more do you need to see?
Exactly.
Else. He's a choker. He doesn't even care that the narrative about him is that he chokes. All he does is choke. You know, like if he did give a shit, you know what he would do? He would be going out there and proving people wrong and shut them up. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't have that drive. So how can we expect him to take us to the Super Bowl?
That's a fact. You know, we with you.
That's all I gotta say.
You know, hey, Sarah, we appreciate you calling in. And listen, I just want to thank you for sure for always tapping in. You know what I mean? That's love for sure. You always tapping in, and I appreciate that. You don't understand how much it means to me. And listen, you got a hat. My worthless opinion, he wanted to give a hat to you, and you know what I mean? So you already know what to do. Yeah, you already know. So hit me up on like IG, or you can email, whatever's easier for you. Just send me where I need to send it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get that to you. You there? Oh shit! I think that might have been me. Oh no. Well, shout out Sarah, man. I know you still in the chat. Shout out Sarah. You know what to do, man. Sarah, please get me the Addy that you need me to send the hat. You want a hat, and thank you for calling in. You mean a lot to the channel, man. Shout out Sarah. You go, girl. We got the Vikings ladies calling in too, man. Talking they talk. Hey, listen. That lets you know right there, man. Even the ladies sick of it. You know what I mean? Like, even the ladies are sick of it, man. Like, it's time, man. It's time to move on. You know what I mean? Like, you causing our women to have, you know what I mean, heartache and stuff, man. You definitely got to go now. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to go now. That's a fact. You definitely got to go now. But Sarah got the number 2 hat. Let's go ahead and make sure we giving away shit. I want to make sure I don't forget nothing, because I know De Niro, Skull Mafia, and then Yogi gave away 4 by itself. So that's 4. That's 5, 6. So, all right, so we got to do 6 total. All right, so we got 4 more spins, man. Let's do this. Let me make sure Sarah still ain't on the line. I think I tried to keep it on just in case it popped back up, but I think it hung up. No, it won't let us. All right. All right, let's do this. Let me spin this thing, man. Let's get these hats, man. Let's see. Shout out Sarah, man. Sarah, man, I appreciate you for sure for calling in, though. That's a fact. Let me see what Two Evil say up here. Let me make sure. Rap. If you can force the Vikings to do one thing in the offseason, what would it be? It would be to get a quarterback. Get a quarterback, Two Evil. You already know that. Get a quarterback. Shout out Roger. Hey, Roger, man. Hey, Roger, listen. Roger, hey, we glad you part of the Triple P family now, man. But welcome to the family, man. I told you, man, it's fun over here, man. Let your friends know. Come tap in with Triple P, man. We do this, man. You know what I mean? This is normal. This is normal activity. You hear me? Like, this is normal activity. So welcome to the Triple P family, man. Just know, Roger, we love you, my guy. Welcome to the damn family. You're being active in the chat, and that's what I like about you. I'm going to keep it real. That's what I like about you, my guy. For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Jack in the building, man. Jack 321 always showing love. Skull, baby. Let's go, man. You know, hey, you already know who we want. Anthony Richardson. Now, Jack, you might not be a bigger fan of Anthony Richardson. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, we got to take a chance on something. We got to take a chance on something. Now, let's spin this wheel, man. Oh, y'all hear that thing spinning? Oh, yeah, I got it plugged in now so y'all can hear it spinning. Let's see, man. Oh, Purple Papa with the win, man. I got to text my boy. My boy went, he wanted a hat too, man. He going to really appreciate y'all for that, man. Purple Papa with the hat, man. Hey, he deserved it too, man. My boy called in 2 weeks in a row, and he spilled his damn feelings out here, man. And you could tell, hey, listen, Purple Papa, man, OG Vikings fan, and he's sick of it. You feel me? Like, sick of it, bro. Like, he is ready to win a Super Bowl, man. He is ready to win a Super Bowl, man. This dude is sick of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a Gators fan since I live in Florida. Would love, hey, let's go, man. Coming from the Gators. Man, let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack. Well, you know. Let's go, Jack. Tell him. You know what I'm saying? Tell him. Let's go ahead and bring the boy home then. Let's bring the boy home then, Jack. And for real. Like, quit playing. You know what I'm saying? Rap, you busy as hell tonight, brother. This is the real deal. Hey, that's a fact, man. Thanks to y'all. Thanks to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks to everybody, man. Y'all keeping the boy busy. I like being busy with y'all, though. Like, I like being busy with y'all, though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. All right, so Purple Pop. All right, so that's 3. Let's see. We got 3 more to give away. So let's do this. You got to be in the chat, though. Too Evil. My boy, Too Evil. Hey, listen, Too Evil, it's up to you. I ain't going to lie. You want me to mail you another hat? Or you want something? Listen, I already got something else that I'm waiting for, though. I'm still waiting for it, but I got you something else already. But you know what I'm saying? If you want another hat, or you can pick somebody in the chat Too Evil to give it away, man. Just drop their name in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Drop their name in the comments, Too Evil. Who you want to give it to? You pick whoever you want that's in the chat, Too Evil. You scroll through the chat right now. Scroll through the chat and pick who you want to give it to, man. While he do that, we gonna spin again. He want to give it to Jack. Shout out Jack, man. Shout out Jack. Hey, Jack, you just got a hat, family. Listen, all you got to do, Jack, man, send me your address where you want me to send the hat. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is send me the address. You can hit me up on Instagram at Purple Pocket Podcast, Twitter, Purple Pocket Pod, or Gmail, man, purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. Just let me know who you are and tell me where to send the hat, man. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? So, Jack, 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, after a week go by, if you don't reach out to me and don't claim your hat, we just going to have to give it to another Triple P family member, man. Or if you want to give it to somebody else, man, hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you giving it to somebody who a Vikings fan. Don't give it to nobody who is a damn Green Bay fan, a damn Lions fan. Matter of fact, no other fan, man. Only Vikings fan wear this shit, man. That's a fact. I mean, the next one was Mont. That's my homeboy. He ain't in the chat. He working tonight, so we gonna spin this again. All right, so we got 2 more to give away though, for sure. Shout out Jack, man. Shout out Jack winning the hat, man. That's a fact. K Forte, he already won one. I just sent him his the other day. We gotta spin this again. I just sent him a hat. AJ, I know you in there, AJ, man. Where you at, AJ? I know you in the chat, man. Shout out AJ in the building, man. I know you've been waiting on your name to spin. Spin the bin, AJ. Let's get it. Spin the bin, AJ. Let's get it, man. Shit, AJ with the hat, man. Let's get it, man. AJ, you already know what to do, man. Reach out to me, man. Reach out to me. Instagram, again, Purple Pocket Podcast. Twitter, Purple Pocket Pod. Or goddamn Gmail, man. Purple Pocket Podcast @gmail, man. You can just go in my description on the page too. You'll find me. You'll know how to get to me. So AJ, man, shout out AJ, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out AJ. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm glad you won, man, for sure, man. I'm glad you won. To be real, I want everybody to win one. And shit, everybody gonna win one eventually. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. We keep doing it. Hey, we keep having guys like Yogi, Skull Mafia, De Niro, damn, My Worthless Opinion. We keep having people like that, and everybody No matter what, man, the shares, the comments, all of this matter because we're bringing people to the family that's going to donate to the cause. You know what I mean? And we going to give away stuff. That's a fact. Too Evil, Too Evil. Hey, it don't matter if I go live at 7 a.m. Too Evil, he going to make sure RAP straight. I'm going to keep it real. Too Evil going to make sure your boy get breakfast money, lunch money. Like, he like that. I mean, shout out to Evil in the building, man. I'm a bro. Let's see, Rap. Since you didn't specify which QB, here we go with Too Evil, man. Here we go with this Wentz bullshit. We ain't doing Wentz. We don't want Wentz, Too Evil, man. No, man. Y'all drop Wentz in the chat, man. If y'all want Wentz, man. Y'all want Wentz, man. Let Too Evil know if y'all want Wentz, man. Shout out Nano too, man. My bad, Nano. I seen you in the building, Nano. My bad, Nano. I seen you, bro. Shout out Nano in the building, man. Shout out Nano in the building, man. I seen you. There you go. Trade Cousins to San Francisco already. I seen you, Nano. Hey, listen, I was telling the chat, Nano, that, hey, if you go look at the top San Francisco bloggers right now, bro, all their thumbnails is Kirk Cousins. All their thumbnails is Kirk Cousins. I'm telling you right now, man. Sarah, man, you killed it, Sarah. Appreciate you calling in, man. I appreciate you, Sarah, for calling in. You did your thing, girl. You did your thing. Listen, we feel your pain, Sarah. You know that. You know that. Hey, you know we with you, Sarah. You know we with you. You was not by yourself, girl. We with you. You know what I'm saying? We with you. All right, let's see. No 2 wins. Hey, shout out to Polish, man. Shout out to Polish, man, in the building. I haven't seen this name in the chat. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for joining. You know what I mean? Appreciate you joining the chat tonight. All right, let's see. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got one more hat to give away. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's time to mark. Yeah, we're gonna mark after this. Paul H. Paul, are you? I don't think Paul's in the building. I don't think Paul's in the building tonight. So let me do this. Let me do it again. It definitely gotta be somebody who in the building. As a fact. Brian, I don't think Brian's in the building either. This must have been from the other night, 2 of these names. Nope. And listen, if you hear your name and it's not the government, nope, he ain't in the building tonight. You got to get somebody who in the building, man. Let's get it, man. Damn, we got 20. Hey, listen, 28 people in the building. Listen, only like 15 people are coming. Y'all better get up off that wall and join this damn hat giveaway. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you might be watching and I might call your name. But listen, if I don't see you that you've been in the building tonight, man, we is not giving Triple P families hard-earned money to these hat giveaway for somebody who chilling right now watching somebody else. That ain't how we gonna rock. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So we gonna keep spending this thing till we get somebody who we want. Sarah, all right, Sarah, listen, you want a hat. So, and you already won a hat. So we gonna do this like this. Pick who you want to get a hat. Go through the chat, scroll through the chat, Sarah. Drop the name of who you want to give the hat to. Drop it. Drop the name. That's going to make it good right there. I'm glad it landed on your name. Now you can make my job easier. You feel me? So, Sarah, you pick who you want to give the hat to. And I'm going to make sure. So we got, and I'm going to make sure it was 6. Rap, send one to Mike Sports Vibe on me. I got you for sure. I got you. Hey, Mike, just send me your Addy and shit, Mike. You already know. Hey, if my boy Skull, hey, my bro say send you one, man. I got to send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. You know what I mean? Because my boy supporting. He ain't even gotta do it tonight. He done did it tonight. He do it the other night. My boy definitely be turned up for the kids. So hey, if he say send my boy Mike a hat, I got you, Mike. So hey, reach out, man, and thank my boy Skull Mafia, man, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't thank R.A. Peasy, man. Thank my boy Skull Mafia. For sure, man. Facts, my boy. Them boy in that bag tonight, man. Hey, shit, Skull Mafia, appreciate you, bro. Hey, to be real, you ain't even had to send them again, man. Shit, you done did them plenty times, bro. But hey, I appreciate the love. You already know. Man. Appreciate Skull Mafia, man. My Skull bro in the building, man, with another 20 bomb. I got you. Yeah, Mike, just send me the Addy. Send me the Addy where I need to send it. and I got you for sure. I'm going to be the only one going to pack. Hey, is anybody in Minnesota going to be going here, man, to meet with Too Evil? Who's going to be going up there, man? You know what I'm saying? Who's going up there for the draft party? Anybody that's in Minnesota, who's going up there? If y'all is, tap in with the boy Too Evil. Tap in. Y'all got somebody got to be out there and represent Triple P family, man. I know my boy Too Evil going to do that for us. He going to be up there. Hey, Too Evil, we need you to be out there saying, trade Kirk, trade Kirk, trade Kirk. Like you got to send us a video or something. You got to send us a video or something, you know? All right, bet. All right. So I got all the hats. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats. 6 hats. So let me make sure, man, because so Yogi did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skull Mafia did 1, so that's 5, right? De Niro did 1, so that's 6, and then you just did another. So hold on, we got one more hat giveaway. I want to make sure I don't miss nobody, man. We got one more hat giveaway, man. You know what I'm saying? There were 7 to give away, man. We gotta spin this wheel one more time, man. Let's get this shit popping. I ain't trying to show my peoples, man. Joker. Damn, Joker usually always in the building too. Damn, Joker usually always in the. Who's Sarah? Sarah, did you pick who you want to give the hat to, man? Did you swerve down, Sarah? What'd you do? I tired of people wanting to hang out with this dude who don't even show us that he want to win. Hey, Sarah, you gotta pick somebody to give this hat to, because you want a hat. You want a hat, and then some worthless opinion bought you. He gave his hat to you. You know, so now that you won, you gotta pick the winner now. Shout out Jesse in the building. Shout out Jesse. Let me add your name in here, Jesse. I'm gonna add your name because I don't think your name's in here. Let me add your name. We need some new names in here. What is it? Jesse Fletcher. Let's add your name in here. I give it to Bob. Okay, let's go, Bob. I think Bob actually won a hat before and wanted to give it to somebody else, but we'll put Bob down for now. Bob, if you in the building, you know what I mean? If you in the building, I know you want a goddamn mock. You know what I'm saying? I know you want a goddamn mock, but you know what? You just got a hat. Shout out to Sarah. She giving the hat to you. So you already know what to do. Reach out to me. You know what I mean? Send me an email, send me a DM, something if you want me to give it to somebody else. We just got to inform Sarah that, you know, you decided to turn it down. Because I know how it be. Some people don't, like, they fishy about giving their address or whatever. Hey, listen, you think I'm leaving my house to figure out where you stay? I want you to wear this hat more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So one thing for sure, y'all family, hey, because I be like that too, man. It be like that, man. It's a crazy world we live in, but you could trust your boy RAP, man. We family. Send me the Addy where you want, man. I don't give a damn. You could give me the McDonald's address down the street. You could just meet the mailman there. You feel me? Send the damn address so you could wear this. And that, Dylan, she gives the hat to Mr. I Want to Mock. Yes, sir. Hey, facts. Hey, facts. Bob got the hat. All right, hold on. We still got to do one more, though. Hold on real quick before I spin this. Let me make sure, Dylan, I know your name's in here. I don't know why the hell this shit will not land on your name. Isn't that some shit? Bob just won the hat too. So Bob, yeah, hey, this shit making my job easy. Hey, Bob, listen, guess what now? It's time for you to pick who you want to give the last hat to, man. Go through the chat. Make sure you give it to somebody, man, that you really rock with. You be in the chat all the time too. So pick somebody special. You know what I'm saying? Pick somebody special. Nikki Covington, our chat GPT Vikings fan. Hey, Nikki, shout out Nikki in the building. Is Nikki here? Is Nikki here, Sarah? Did I miss Nikki? I ain't gonna lie. Nikki got on me the other day. Hey, Nikki commented on one of my things. She said, "Rap, you know what? I don't like how you ain't responding to me no more." I'm like, oh shit. She's like, I mean, you be hearting my shit and be hitting the thumbs up, but like you ain't responding to my shit no more. Like she ain't used the S word, but you know, like I'm like, my bad, Nikki. Like you know, You be having them long drawn out questions, girl. Like if it's I'm sure it's a girl, Nikki, right? You know, but I'm like, I'm saying like, damn. Don't be mad at me, Nikki, and my bad. And listen, and everybody who comments on the videos and shit, man, I be trying to get to y'all, man. Sometimes it be so much, but I'm gonna get better. Please, Bob, I want a hat. Hey, Bob, pick it. You drop it down in the comments. That's up to Bob. You know what I'm saying? The one thing, Bob, I know Bob do want to do, and that's and Mark. You hear me? One thing we know Bob do want to do, and that's Mark. Let me tell you that right now. My boy definitely want to Mark. I know if he want to give a hat out, but he want to Mark. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it though, Bob. Drop it. Dylan, hey, good ass. Hey, you know what? Bob? Hey, you a G for that one. Good ass choice, bro. Good ass choice, man. Shout out Dylan in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you picked Dylan, man, for sure. Hey, Jesse, listen. Hey, and Jesse, don't get discouraged. You feel me? Like, listen, I've seen you. I feel like I've seen your name before, but not as active as, you know, the people that are being named right now. Don't feel bad, bro. There's hundreds of hats. You're going to get your hat. I promise you will. Keep tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Keep tapping in. I promise you will. You feel me? But, hey, I got to say that I'm happy that Dylan won this last hat. I got to say that, man. You know, because Dylan been here from day one, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dylan, you already know what to do, bro. You already know what to do, man. Just send me the Addy. However you can send me the Addy, man. Tell me where you want me to send it. It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, for this group of hats right here, because I sold out all the other ones, they're being pressed up. They're going to be done on next Wednesday. So it's going to be, so you'll get it. All these people, as long as y'all send me your address right away, just so I can have it, I'll send them out on Wednesday. All right. So if we send them out Wednesday, you'll get them probably like Friday. You get them Friday, or worst case, it'll be that Monday. So you'll have it before the draft for sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to my lady. I want to shout out to my lady. Oh, okay. You want to give a shout out to your lady? Let's go. Shout out to Eric lady, man. Shout out to Eric lady. Let's go. Florinda. Shout out Florinda. For sure. Shout out Florinda, man. Know what I'm saying? You let her know, man. You give her this shout out. You tell her Triple P family, we rocking with Florinda tonight. Shout out to Florinda, treating my boy Eric with all most respect, treating him like the king he is, right? Like the Viking he is. I know she is. For you to come up on here and do that, I know she is. Shout out East Coast, man. Hey, East Coast, listen, I'm about to do a mock. You want to hop on real quick and do this mock with me or what, man? You got 15 minutes? You got 15 minutes, man? You want to do this mock or what? Let me know so I can send you this real quick. I don't give a damn if you're on your cell phone. It don't matter. Let me get this off of here. I want to mock. Hey, y'all already know we finna mock. Y'all know your boy R.A. Peasy finna mock with y'all. Y'all know we finna mock. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me see. All right, there we go. Yeah, bro. All right, bet. I'm about to send it to you right now, Dante. Hold up 1 second. I'm about to send this to you right now, my guy. Hey, we about to get the college football guru on this motherfucker to mock tonight. You hear me? So stay tapped in, y'all. Stay tapped in. It's about to get litty. Shout out Dylan, man. I see you with the follow on. Hey, I see you with the follow on Instagram, man. Go ahead, send me that Addy, Dilly. Send me that Addy. Let's see. You see. Here we go. right, there you go, Dante. That thing on the way. That thing on the way. Now listen. Now, real quick, chat. Do y'all want to do the one where we pick for all the teams, or y'all want to just do the Vikings? Hey, yeah, Sarah, she write essays, and I appreciate her work though. But yeah, it'd be hard to answer. It'd be hard to answer her questions sometimes. I try my best though. Told her I'm gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? You should have Bro Schmo on here. He has good. Hey, facts. I do like Bro Schmo. I'm gonna reach out to Bro tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'm going live again though, and I got Dustin on here. I got Dustin Baker. He tapping in with us tomorrow night. So y'all make sure y'all tapped in. I think we're doing 9:30 though. We're doing 9:30. So y'all make sure y'all at Triple P tomorrow night, 9:30. We got Dustin Baker in the building. We're gonna pick his brain and see what he talking about. You know what I mean? Although I know his vibe, and hey, look, he on the same vibe as us.
Nobody loves football as much as I do.
He on the same vibe as us. That's a fact. So yeah, we definitely got Dustin Baker, man. You know what I mean? From what I heard, he's like he's what? The king of Vikings Twitter. Let's get it. You know what I mean? I like that, man. Shout out my boy though, man. My boy reached out though. He was like, man, I want to get on the show, man. I said, shit, say no more. You know what I'm saying? Say no more. You ain't got to beg me for a good time, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to beg me for a good time. Let's tap in, man. We got to bring the purple together, man. Let's get it, man. We waiting on Dante, man. We waiting on Dante real quick. Dante gonna tap in. Listen, y'all know Dante gonna have to set up and shit. I should have let him do the mark on his shit, to be real. If we would have let him do it on his shit, it should have looked like ESPN. You know what I'm saying? It would have looked like ESPN. Let me make sure. All right, we'll just do the Vikings. What's up, bro? Skull Mafia, but I got you, man. Shout out Pennsylvania. I got you. Your hat coming, Pennsylvania. Believe that. Your hat coming, Pennsylvania. Believe that. How many rounds y'all want to do? Yeah, Minnesota time tomorrow. So Minnesota time tomorrow night is gonna be it'll be Minnesota time. It'll be 8:30. It'll be 8:30 for y'all. Yeah, it'll be 8:30. So it's I always go off at Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm Eastern Standard Time. My bad, y'all. So anytime I say a time, man, if y'all in the Midwest, y'all know it's always an hour earlier. So it'll be 8:30 for people in Minnesota or Midwest time, and it's 9:30 Eastern time. And for the ones in Cali, you know what I'm saying, it'll be 6:30. All right, we got my boy in the building. See, hey, check the boy hat. Hey, let's go. Yeah, you know my boy repping.
Know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta send me that sound bite, man. I got a soundboard now. I need that sound bite ASAP, man. You gotta email that thing for
yeah,
sure.
Brother. You already know.
I need that.
Hey, every time somebody make a good point on the show, I throw you up there, bro.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, you got that shit sounding crispy too, boy.
Yeah, God, bro. You already know. Hey, you already know how I do.
I'm telling you, boy, my boy got that. I said, shit, we should have had this shit on Dante page, man. This shit would have looked like ESPN in this motherfucker tonight, man.
Hey, man, you know how I do.
I know that's right, man. Shout out Dante in the building, man. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. They want to just do the Vikings. So how many rounds we want to do, y'all, man? Let's rock with y'all. Want to do at least 5? Or hold on, will it let me do 5 or I got to do 4 or 7? Let me see. Let's see here. All right, there we go. I think it'll only let me do like 4. To be honest with you,
don't matter.
Oh no, never mind. They'll let me do all. Never mind. That's the speed. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. All All right, so let's see. Y'all want to do? All right, let's do a 5 round, and then we'll call it a night after that. That's great. Or let's do 4. Fuck it. We'll do 4 rounds, man. All right, let's see. Let me turn the speed down. Let's tap in. We'll enter the draft. And we're gonna let's see. All right, so we got Dante in the building. Matter of fact, let me pull this up on my phone so I can see the chat, because you know me, man. I ain't got the 2 screens and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got the 4 monitors, bro.
You know, you got the 4 monitors over there. You know me, man. Shit, we over here trying to get it how we live, man. You know, so I gotta pull it in. We about to have a soundboard battle over this motherfucker. I gotta step my sounds up over here, man. You know what I mean? We about to have a DJ face off over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, real quick. Let me see. All right, bet. All right, we in there. All right, so that's what we need to do. All right, I got you. All right, so let's start this draft, man. So first of all, Dante, like let's talk about this, man. The chat too. Like, what should we do, man? Like, it's draft night. The draft about to kick off. Should the Vikings be making phone calls saying, hey, you know what I mean? We need to get up there to get our quarterback. Now, we know Dante, man. You can let people know how you feel about the Anthony Richardson. You know, most of my chat, we all kind of hype on the guy. We know you believe like he's not as good as most people think he is, but
I mean, it's a thing that, you know, with us, we've watched every single snap of Anthony Richardson, even the previous year when he only came in for a couple of games, right? So you got to evaluate the whole situation. Playing in the SEC, so he's automatically going to get overshadowed by people that are better than him. I'm not a big believer in, you know, guys that haven't progressively got better. Like, I thought when we first watched him in 2021, we thought that, like, oh man, we gave him like a C grade. We were like, okay, C grade, we're knowing that he might have potential. Came into last year, didn't really change all that much, but I can say the improvement that I seen between where he was at during the season and the combine, I see that he's been working on something, which gives me hope that he's taking it serious. My thing is, if it's me, if you have AR and Will Levis in front of me right now, I'm taking Anthony Richardson for the fact that he's a good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's obviously been trying to improve his game. And, of course, the skill set also surprises people. But just because you can run a 4.3 like Nolan Smith did at the combine when the guy was like a top 30 player, great. I'm so happy that you can run fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more to, you know, I'm more of a believer of whatever you put on the game film is more attractive to me than whatever your intangibles are. I don't care if you can throw up 225 40 times. That's great that you're strong. But what do you do when the guys are in front of you? So that being said, Anthony Richardson is still vanilla. I think realistically, I don't have him in my top 5 quarterbacks. I just don't. I think that there's 5 other guys that are better than him. He would be at number 6 probably on my list.
Wow, out of the quarterbacks?
Wow. I can't put him at number 5. I can't. He's way too vanilla. I think it's way too risky that he has too much bust potential. Pause. Than a lot of the, you know what I'm saying? Than a lot of the other guys. Pause. But yeah, that's just how I feel about Anthony Richardson. Yeah, great. Got a good skill set. And I think for people that don't watch college like we do,
right,
it looks great. You know what I'm saying? You see the highlights, you see the size, you see him hitting the top of the roof. People do that every single year.
And then, you know, a lot of people like, and I'm guilty too, like now I figured out how to watch film now, but you know what I mean? Which I knew how to watch because I played football too. And we used to watch film in high school, but still like I know how to evaluate it enough. But like a lot of times, I would say even 3 years ago when I would look at players, we're just watching these 4-minute videos of just their highlights. You know what I mean? And we're looking at it like, damn, this boy looked like a beat. You know what I mean? But
well, not to call Dave out, but Dave, I don't know if you saw the video on my page today.
Yeah.
But people got a little upset. But one of the things that he had said, which kind of triggered me to make that video, was like reading off a scouting report about DTR, and it was like DTR is not shifty, and I'm like, okay, that's blasphemous because he is. He's one of the shiftiest quarterbacks in the class. Probably one of the most polished runners in the class as far as like being an athlete. So whoever was writing that article obviously didn't watch him play at UCLA because he's number 5 on my list in my top 5 quarterbacks. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
I like DTR.
Yogi said, "What's my top 6?" I actually have this on my page, but number 1, Bryce Young, and it's a clear gap between him and CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's number 2. Number 3 is Max Duggan. Number 4 is Hendon Hooker, and number 5 is DTR.
I'm about to pin East Coast page. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. I'm gonna pin it in the comments, man. Y'all make sure for the ones who haven't subscribed yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go do that for the boy. Do that for me, man. Do that for me.
Appreciate you guys.
Saying? We gotta show love to my boy because he tapping in.
I just had a college show tonight. It was super fun.
Whoa, hold on, man. That shit won't let me pin that motherfucker though. Let's see. Yeah, man. Shout out my boy East Coast man Dante in the building, man. He always looking out. Hey, listen, hey, all the intros y'all seeing, like, to be real, I just recently made a little plain intro only because I was doing some research and I just wanted to be super short, but I still use the one he made me. But the outro too, that was also an intro that I use as an outro. Guess who made that, man? My boy Dante. You know
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Just for the people that are out there I know there's a lot of people that are YouTubers that follow your page, man. You've been doing your thing, man. I've been seeing you grow. Man. I love to see it. I love to see my people grow, man. So however I can help, other people. A lot of people come to our page and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you guys don't have like 10,000 subscribers. Your content is, it looks great." It's because we talk about a lot of stuff too. So people subscribe for different reasons. It's never required, but anybody that I can help out there with graphics, intros, advice, stuff like this when it comes around draft time. I'm telling you, I will not. I told Rat before, I don't know nothing about that player. If you mentioned somebody that I don't know, who's that kid from the D3 school? I'm like,
the dude, what's his name? Caleb Murphy.
Yeah, Caleb Murphy. I'm like, bro, I don't know nothing about Caleb Murphy. So if you want an honest opinion about stuff, I'll never speak on something I don't know about. But it's hard to watch after 130 FBS schools too, but we do watch this stuff all year long and have shows on this stuff all year long. So never feel like you can't reach out, man.
All right, so let's do this. All right, and yeah, man, appreciate all that, Dante, for sure, man. You always show love, bro. You definitely somebody.
I try to be in everybody's comments, man.
That's a fact, bro. You always showing love, man, and shout out to you for that. That's a fact, man. I appreciate everything you've done for my channel so far, shit, and it's been a lot. You know what I mean? Just advice, all type of shit. You know what I mean? We've had talks behind closed doors that a lot of people that don't know about the conversations we have, man. And you done put your boy on point with a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
I got you.
What should we do, man? I know people say we like DTR. I'm okay with DTR, to be real. Like, I did a video probably like a month ago about DTR, saying that I liked him a little better than Hendon Hooker. You know what I mean? I just felt like he was just a little, to me, he just seemed a little more like, he's more of a wild card to me, where his athletic ability just seems more intriguing.
You said you like DTR better than Hendon Hooker?
I think I do. I know Hendon Hooker you have above him for sure. Because what you got Hendon Hooker, what, like number 4?
Yeah, Hendon Hooker would be number 3 if he didn't get hurt. Yeah, but here's the thing that I want to say, it's like 3A and 3B with Max Duggan and Hendon Hooker, because if you take both of those guys away from their team, which we saw it, Hendon Hooker got hurt and they were never the same team. Even though I love Joe Milton, bro. Joe Milton, I'm telling you, is the next guy.
And who is he with again?
In Tennessee.
They got that dude Nico? They got that 5-star recruit that's playing there.
He ain't gonna start over Joe Milton. Joe Milton is the man. Okay. When I say, like, y'all excited about Anthony Richardson with the cannon of arm that Anthony Richardson's got, Joe Milton has got a nuclear missile. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen anybody throw a football like Joe Milton has, bro. It's insane.
In the zone said DTR give me Kellen Mond vibes.
I mean, it just depends.
It is to be real, like, because I know we were high on Kellen Mond, and Kellen Mond.
I still love Kellen Mond.
We loved Kellen Mond in college, and then I think he just wasn't a fit for our team, and I think they kind of knew that we're gonna keep Kirk at least a couple more years, and they probably released him on the strength of, hey, go out and try to find you a job because you do have the talent. But hey, he's on Cleveland, isn't it? Or did Cleveland wind up cutting him?
I don't know what happened. I
know he went to Cleveland
after he left you guys.
Yeah, when he left us.
Yeah, I believe I remember that, but they're different though. Kellen Mond was put in a pro style offense, which Chip Kelly's offense is not like that. He designs a lot of stuff around his quarterback, and he gave I don't know if you guys know about Chip Kelly and DTR. They have a really close relationship too, and he tried to make sure that he was the poster boy for UCLA for a long time. Shout out to Jake Bobo, who was his wide receiver too. That dude's going to get chosen later, go undrafted, and he's going to be an absolute gem for somebody, whoever gets him too. Jake Bobo is the man.
That's cool, man.
But yeah, they're different quarterbacks, similar skill sets. You have one that favored one thing over the other, which was Kellen Mond, like throwing the ball more than he liked running. Yeah. DTR, it's kind of hard to say to know if he liked running as much as he did, but that offense was definitely designed around him opening up the field. So that shifty stuff that Dave was reading was not correct.
Yeah. So let's do this, man. So with that being said, right? Well, let's just say, okay, most of us, and I know in the zone, I see you, my brother. I know you don't like DTR, but most of the chat's kind of intrigued by DTR.
Whoa, hold up, Rap. Hold on, not to cut you off on your own show. The Polished Man 87. Hold up. Hooker is 26 years old. The fact that it took him this long to get to the college level, I don't trust him. You got to think about that. A lot of these kids that are coming out this year were COVID kids. Yeah. So a lot of these guys are 5th and 6th year seniors because of the COVID year and having medical red shirts. Yeah. Hendon Hooker was a quarterback at Virginia Tech. Right. And then he came over to Tennessee, and Tennessee was incredible the first year he started. Like, he was almost the best quarterback in college football in 2021. And then last year, Tennessee would have gotten as far without Hendon Hooker being there. So all that age stuff and the size stuff, I don't want to hear none of that, because like Muhammad Ibrahim to me is still the best running back in the class if you want to talk about age. But come on, man. The dude has been good. Dude has been good. You don't go from an ACC school to an SEC school if you're not good.
That's a fact.
That's an upgrade.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. You know, a lot of people do talk about his age, and it's like, yo. And I think as Vikings fans, though, Dante, to his point, though, I think why we talk about his age so much, because we know that he's gonna also have to sit where he probably say he's turning 26 this year. Mm-hmm. Most likely, if he comes to the Vikings, he probably won't see the field until he's 27. And I think that's probably where people are like, okay, by the time we actually get to see if you can even be a starter, you're already going to be 2 years in, because Kirk Cousins, most likely, we know he's going to be playing this year. And then shit, if he balls out, there's still a chance that the Vikings might extend him. Now, we don't want that. You know what I mean? But there is a chance. You know what I mean? There is a chance still.
Hey, Polished Man, I know we got to get to this mock draft. I just want to address this too, because I know I'm in the comments section, but you guys have to hear how I truly feel about Will Levis. Will Levis, every time this dude had a chance to step up to the plate, he hasn't. Let's go ahead and start with Vanderbilt. This dude absolutely crapping the bed, throwing 100 yards against Vanderbilt, who sucks. He threw 3 interceptions and 0 touchdowns against Tennessee. Then every time that you ask this dude to come and do anything, not only play in the bowl game during an NIL thing, so that shouldn't be an excuse. He didn't show up to the Senior Bowl. He was halfway decent at the Combine. The only time that he's been decent this whole year has been in his pro day. Ding, ding, ding. Something is a problem with that. I don't care how much talent that you got. At Stanford, when Andrew Luck was there, everybody knew like Stanford was going to suck. His best weapon was Zach Ertz. But the one thing he showed consistently all the time, even if Stanford lost, it was not Andrew Luck's fault. There's no excuse of why this dude has so much talent, and Kentucky was a shell of themselves even the previous year when they had a lot of talent on that team too. So I don't want to hear that stuff about Will Levis is good, man. That dude is absolute trash. He's going to be a bust. When he gets to the league, it's over, bro. Hendon Hooker is better than him. Light years better than him, because he did exactly what Will Levis should have did. Like, there's really no difference between their teams. Like, Will Levis had Wan'Dale Robinson last year. He had Wan'Dale Robinson. And Chris Rodriguez, who's one of the best running backs in the country. That's crazy, bro.
So let's do this, man. Let's get into this then, man. Let's see. Yep. This is what we're going to do. All right. We're going to do this. So if that's the case, right, we're at pick 23. And let me ask your opinion, Dante. If you were in the Vikings shoes, let's just put yourself in a Vikings GM mode. and we're pick 23. You know what our team, you kind of know our landscape of the Vikings. You know what we're looking like right now. Our defense has holes. We have a quarterback going into this season, so we can be grateful for that at least. Even though we do want to move off of him, we at least know that he can win us some football games. Might not be the important ones, but he can win us the games. And what should we do? Do you believe in us trading back, or do you believe in us trading up? Like, we know you don't like Anthony Richardson, but I mean, we kind of do. But I'm saying, like, do you think we should trade back for DTR and trade back into the 4th, right? Because he might go in like the 4th round. Isn't he projected like 4th round or 3rd round?
I believe he's like 5th round now. The last time I looked at
round. And we know Hendon Hooker's definitely 2nd round.
Jake Hayner's moving up above him in some boards too. Rightfully so. I mean, the dude was pretty good.
The trade. Okay, so Too Evil, I know, wanted, he said Hendon Hooker or DTR earlier, right? Right, Too Evil? So let's do, he said, I want either Young, Stroud, or DTR. Okay, so Young and Stroud are out the question. Too Evil. We're gonna try to make this one realistic, man, because we got Dante on the panel tonight. You know, y'all know usually, man, I'll trade the farm and we move up to pick number 1, man. We're gonna finesse them, but tonight we're gonna keep it a little realistic.
I don't think you should trade because I think there's a lot of value here.
At 23, right?
I think there's a lot of value here at 23.
All right, let's start the draft, man. I'm gonna start it a little slow and we'll just see. All right, so we got Bryce Young, and we'll pause it and kind of look at this real quick too. So because
what's your glaring issue on the Vikings right now? You've already addressed Byron Murphy, who's going to be really good, and you can move him all over the place too.
Right.
I mean, Zadarius Smith is still with you guys, right?
Interior defense. So I'm gonna tell you this right now, like, and I know you actually helped me with the name for the guy, Tuli
Pelotu.
Yeah,
Tuli Pelotu. Yep.
So I like him, but I really think if Cansey, which I don't know, so he hasn't got picked yet. We're only on pick number 6, but I know he probably is going to get picked here before 23. But I think if he's there, that's the type of player that you take. You know what I mean? Because I think he has a chance to probably be a generational talent. I don't know how you feel about him, but I just think he was that when I watched this film, bro. The boy definitely got a motor on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to say with USC's defense because they were so trash too.
No, I'm talking about Cansey. I'm talking about
Kalijah Cansey. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Kalijah Cansey because there were several games that, like, even he lined up in 3 technique and his size started to show. Or I don't know if he's going to want to move outside of playing defensive tackle because I think some people are going to move him on edge and he's going to have some problems with those tackles. I think his best bet is to stay inside with the guards, or to potentially move out to outside linebacker or middle linebacker if he can get some of that size down. But I'm not a huge fan of him. I mean, I think people are overblowing it because look, there he is. I think people are overblowing the fact that this is like an Aaron Donald kind of protege. So let's see who we got on the board. Kalijah Cansey's obviously there.
So he's there.
Who would you say is your biggest need? I'm gonna go to you as the expert for the Vikings.
For sure, I know like wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like I know wide receiver, and I don't know if that's I really think our biggest need would probably be interior defensive line. Like if we're excluding quarterback, all right? So chat, y'all know how we feel about the quarterback. I mean, but realistically here though, like if we're staying at 23, let's just say, hey, you know what? We'll try to get DTR. We know we can get DTR in the later round. We'll use our pick. We'll use pick 87 on DTR. He'll definitely be there, right? So it's like, all right, we can do that for a quarterback. Right here, I feel like we either go wide receiver or we need interior defensive line.
All right, so let's look at your defensive lineman because I think this wide receiver class is pretty stacked. I like a lot of them, and I think you can get help later.
All right, so defense, and then let me get rid of the wide receivers there because all right. So we got Cansey, we got Mozzie. We like Mozzie. I don't know how you feel about Mozzie. We like Mozzie too, man. So what are some names? What are you say? Stay away from Mozzie. So what about Ika?
Saiki Ika, bro, is to me, he's better than Kalijah Cansey, but you have to know what you're getting with him.
Yeah, because he's more of a run.
He's not flashy. Exactly. So.
That's what I see on tape.
What do you want to cause? Do you want
I really to me, and I don't know if you agree with this or not, but I believe that the interior defensive line within the next couple years is really shifting towards speed over power. I think that it's going to do a lot with getting to the quarterback and causing pressure. Because the thing is this, if you can't stay in front of me and I'm a defensive interior, like I'm a defensive tackle, if you can't stay in front of me, man, speed kills, man. And I think that's the way the NFL is heading. And I think, like people like Aaron Donald, they started this a couple years ago, and you got your Hargraves and stuff like that. Like these guys are showing like, hey, you don't always have to be known as just a run stuffer and clogging the middle up as an interior defensive tackle. Like you can start getting sacks, getting 12 sacks a season now, and really wrecking games. And I think that's what I want in a defensive tackle. Like I mean, you need your big guys too to come in third down and stuff like that. But your first down, second down guy, man, I want these guys to be able to come in, kill with speed, because these centers and these guards, man, they not fast enough, man. If you get a guy that's quick, you know what I mean, coming off that line.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I want.
So there's two guys on here that I like that are going to be on the later rounds that I think you can get. So I'm going to go by. So there's three: Byron Young, Jervin Dexter.
Okay. I seen somebody did something on Jervin Dexter too. I've seen that name pop up.
And then Ajamo up top from Texas.
All right, so hold up, and I'm gonna go watch these guys because I'm gonna definitely do some research.
Moro Ajamo, he's pretty good too. I think you're good. So I would say go to wide receiver and you pick up who I think is the best wide receiver in this class, bar none.
All right, let's do that.
People
wide receiver.
Go Jordan Addison here.
Hey, we cool with that. That would be fire. All right, so let me just get rid of this real quick. I ain't as tech savvy as you now, Dante. Work with your boy now.
No, you're good, bro.
All right, we're going to draft Jordan. We got Jordan Addison, man. Let's get it.
Jordan Addison would be great. You can
Skull
plug
Mafia,
him in anywhere.
We'll be able to get Dexter. I know. All right, that was you that said that, Skull Mafia. I'm about to say, I know somebody in the PPP family said something, man, about Dexter, for sure. All right, so let's do it. Let me speed this up a little bit. Or should we trade up? Should we do a trade up or something, or we should be good? We could just sit.
No, you're good. You're good at 87. I think those guys will be there.
We'll at least be able to get somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just wanted to do a quick mock anyways, man. I've been on 2 hours already, man. We booming tonight, man. But we appreciate Dante, man. Shout out Dante in the building, man, tapping in with us, doing this mock, giving us some info on some of these players, man.
Yes, sir.
So he already naming a couple players that I'm going to go check out. Know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to email me that shit ASAP, man. I need that shit. I'm adding that shit to the board, man. All right, so let's see. So now we definitely need to go defense, though.
Okay, so go interior here.
Let's see what we got. All right, so we still got your boy from Texas.
Okay, like I said, yeah, Ajamo here, definitely draft him.
Okay, that would be the boy. Or we still got the Byron Young. So what's the difference between these two players? Because I know you mentioned both of them earlier.
They kind of do the same thing. Now, who are you looking for? The bigger guy?
I want more of the faster guy.
So go Ajamo. Okay. Ajamo's going to have a little bit more speed to him than Byron Young.
All right, facts. It's sounding good. It's sounding good, man. We're going to do one more pick. And I think this pick right here, we can top it off with, you know what I'm saying? I guess we'll look around. I know we can do the DTR thing if we want. I'm sure
I have like a sleeper pick if he's not gonna go here. Yeah. You probably already know who it is.
Is it Hall?
But go to cornerback.
Okay, cornerback. All right, let's do that. Because hey, we can always use a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me get rid of quarterback. All right. Here's the cornerbacks left.
You already know who I'm looking at, right?
Riley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
I heard you talk about him. Didn't you just you talked about him in a video, right?
So the thing about Riley Moss, man, Riley Moss is like an uncut gem right now. Where Riley Moss is really, really, really fast. So you got to think about everybody that's in your division, right? Then when we were at the Senior Bowl, constantly on the board, they had all these analytics of who the fastest guy is, every single day. There's a white dude with speed, bro. The only thing, and he was on people like glue. I mean, like the fastest guys, like Ronnie Bell from Michigan. They had like a crazy battle. Michael Wilson had fits with him from Stanford. And if you just look at his career, dude, he's awesome.
I'm gonna go check him out too.
When you also talk about Riley Moss, you also got to talk about the bad things. The only bad thing about him he's not the most physical cornerback, which I think he can learn under somebody like Brian Flores. Learn to be more physical, and you know, the kind of stun you up against the line of scrimmage. Now, I mean, Riley Moss is to me is a good pick. I think you could wait till next year to get a quarterback, because I think next year's class at quarterback is going to be a lot deeper as far as the skill sets that everybody is attracted to, like the athletic quarterbacks.
And, yeah.
So, do you take a chance on with what Kirk is going to do this year, and just hope that, you know, maybe DTR, you can trade a player to get a couple more draft picks?
Right.
Or do you go with somebody that you can obviously help develop into probably a premier cornerback in this league? Because I think Riley Moss is like that type of talent that we're going to be mentioning for years. They're going to start him out in the slot to cover those fast guys.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, this would be exciting to, like, and not to throw race in this thing now, because you know what I mean. Listen, again, my wife white, my mom white. You know what I'm saying?
Mine too.
So, hey, don't think this no race. Because listen, for me to see a white boy playing cornerback and locking down some wide receivers, that'd be nice. I'd love to see that.
He's a ball hawk, man. I mean,
that'd just be crazy to see. You know what I mean? Like, because you don't see that, to be real. You really don't. You know what I mean? You see safeties. You know, we got one. You know what I mean? But like, to see cornerbacks, like, that would be fire to see.
And
like, it's not normal. You know what I mean?
So here's the thing too that you also have to consider when you draft people: the trajectory of college players that play in. And I say this once and I say it again, but you got to look at the history of this. Cold weather players actually do better going to warm weather situations. DTR has played in California his whole career. Right. They don't get bad weather there. So you moving them up to Minnesota just like you did with Kellen Mond, it might be a total culture shock, and you know, and might burn his psyche to bits. Riley Moss played in Iowa his whole career. He's actually from that area too. So you bring in some guy in that is surrounded by that type of weather all the time. You know he's going to be a dog regardless of what happens. So
we in that trend though for DTR, and that's crazy. They got the Bears. 11% really, and the Patriots too. I think everybody wants to go with DTR though, Dante, man, for the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this for the chat because they want the quarterback. It just makes them sleep better at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Bob Sweet, I get it's a dome, but you play Green Bay twice a year.
I do like the Riley Moss. I do like the Riley Moss idea. But yeah. I mean, either one is fine. I think like this is one of those things where check him out. I ain't never watch him, to be real. I don't know what he looked like. I ain't never watch him. I'm gonna watch him after the night. You put
Riley Moss is a freaking ball hawk, man. But yeah, I don't mind this. I think
stay in your seat. Great. We grading your draft. Stay in your seat. Hey, that's good. Hey, look, he put us on point with the B on that. Hey, we got a D. I bet you we probably would have got like a B or something with Riley Moss though. They gave us a D for the DTR.
Hey, as soon as he strayed away from the strategy, look what you got. You got a D.
I'm telling you. And shout out GG in the building, man. I see you, GG, man. Good show y'all had tonight, man. For sure, man. Good show y'all had tonight, man. Hey, we was lit over here at Triple P, man, too. You know what I mean? So we had some good content going on tonight, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shit. Hey, we got a total grade, and this is just doing 4 rounds. Obviously, we got a total grade of B. So hey, that ain't bad, man. And then Dante, man, again, we appreciate you just giving us insight on some of these players. You know what I mean? Because there was players there that I didn't know about, like Riley Moss, the guy from Texas, that I'm gonna go watch again. I'm gonna watch him tomorrow, see what I can do, man. Like, you know, I can't put together no video like you with all the details, but I'm gonna tell you if he a savage or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you if he a savage or not for sure.
Yeah, man. Anybody in the chat, y'all got any questions about any players? Yeah. Just real quick that I could rapid fire kind of give you some analysis on.
Yeah, man.
Like Riley Moss, I definitely think you're gonna. Hey, if that's not your next video rap, you're doing yourself a disservice. I think you're really gonna like him, man. Like I said, you can teach him physicality. I think he was with the people that he had to cover in college, playing sometime in the slot, covering the Ronnie Bells of the world. Like he's the only thing is he's on you like glue the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Ford Wheaton Bryce Ford Wheaton is a frustrating wide receiver to watch out of West Virginia, bro. Had JT Daniels as his quarterback. JT Daniels is, oh my God, bro. I feel so bad for that kid, man. I want him to be so good. He's so talented. He had dropped some of the most outrageous passes against Pittsburgh that first game of the year that I was automatically checked out on whatever he did the rest of the season. Because there's some passes that should have been caught that were right on the money, and you either got it or you don't. And I think I have to go back and see how his career kind of unfolded the rest of the year. But West Virginia was not very good, even with him in there. And I'm sure I bet you if you look, he was probably like bottom maybe 20% in drop percentage, if I had to guess. What was the Overshown? Overshown from Texas, absolute dog, man. I think he's going to be.
My boy Skull Mafia has been loving Overshown too, man. He's been on Overshown for a minute.
Yeah. Sure. Overshown, big guy, faster for his weight, instinctual. He's the next. Let me give you a good comparable for him. He's like the next Miles Jack that used to play at Jacksonville, but bigger. He's going to be good for a long time. Jamie Robinson, I'm a Florida State guy. I can't stand Jamie. Jamie is an absolute. He can be a cannon, but I think like up here he's too much in his head. Even when he was at the Senior Bowl, what we were seeing him on the line, like before not on the line, but in the backfield. As soon as he's about to come out his back pedal, he didn't know whether he wanted to move forward or move backward, or like was he confused about the play. But he was almost falling over every single time. So I don't know. It's crazy.
Let's see.
Who's about Brian Branch?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Brian Branch. Yeah, Brian Branch is that safety, right? That's who you had. Actually, I think Dante had him mocked to us when his very
first one. Yeah, very first one. Brian Branch is not going to move into the slot. That dude is a hammer.
Yeah,
I mean, you draft him to be the next Kyle Harrison, or not? I'll say Kyle Harrison.
Hamilton type guy.
Not Kyle Hamilton. What's the dude on your team right now?
Harrison. Oh, Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith. Yeah, you drafted him to be the next Harrison Smith because that's pretty much his NFL comparable to me.
Let's see, Ivan Pace Jr. and
Julius Brents. People are so obsessed with these two. I don't get it.
So I like Julius Brents, but I'm real quick, Dante, before you go, y'all know I was lit on Julius Brents, right? And then I'm watching Quentin Johnston's film, and he like burns Julius Brents like twice. I mean, makes him look like a fool, and I'm like, son of a bitch. Y'all, I ain't tell y'all that, but you know, it is there. It's there on film. He burns Julius Brents twice. It's sad.
Yeah. And you got to also think Julius Brents played at Kansas State.
Yeah.
And I don't know. They don't really play defense in the Big 12. I mean, that's not like that's probably the suckiest reason I would give you for not drafting him. But to be honest, I don't know a lot about Julius Brents. I know I believe he was at the Senior Bowl, but we weren't paying attention to him a lot. I have to go back and watch some more film on him. So I'm gonna leave my opinion about Julius Brents until
his film was okay, you know what I mean? But when he got burnt, he got burnt. That's the only thing. And you know, as a cornerback, you're gonna get burnt every once in a while. It happens. It's part of football, especially cornerbacks. You gotta have short memory. But you know, some of it did kind of look sad when I went back and watched it again. And really, I wouldn't have noticed it unless I watched Quentin Johnston's film, because I was watching his film and I'm like, yo, he's cooking Brents out there right now, bro. Like for real, cooking that boy.
I would tell you, Ivan Pace Jr. is probably the most frustrating linebacker to evaluate, to be completely honest with you. I love that
kid. That's one of my favorite linebackers in the
He can be very, very lazy, and then other plays, he can look like the most amazing linebacker in the class all at the same time. So I have a really bad love-hate relationship with Ivan Pace Jr. I mean, like I said, he's just put a coin up, 50-50 coin toss. He might be good, he might be bad on the play. That's just how he is. But I don't think you risk a top pick on Ivan Pace Jr. You try to get his psyche right.
Yeah, shout out Cy in the building, man. Appreciate you. I see you tapped in. Jordan Addison is also my #1 receiver, and we picked him in the mock draft just now. So shout out to you tapping in. Let's see. Should we grab Bijan? I say no. We don't need no running back in the first round. But
no, there's somebody better than Bijan in this class. There's actually a couple people better than B.
Gigi said, "What is your top linebacker? Who's your top linebacker?" So just do the top 5.
Noah Sewell is really good.
Noah Sewell.
Who's the kid out of Arkansas? I always forget his name.
Oh, you're talking about the Drew Sanders.
Yeah, hold on. I got a spreadsheet of all the players that I have like kind of listed of everybody that I watched. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Did Drew Sanders. Drew Sanders I think Drew Sanders gonna have to bulk up a little bit, but I do like Drew Sanders though. Seems pretty decent. I like him. He seems like he play with some heart. I like him. I wouldn't mind. Shout out Skull Purple Podcast, man. My boy in the building, man. Shout out Skull Purple Podcast, man. I seen you earlier.
So I got Jack Campbell.
Okay.
Drew Sanders was my number 3.
Where's Jack Campbell coming from?
Iowa.
Okay.
DeMarvion Overshone was my 4. And Henry To'oTo'o was my 5. And Noah Sewell was my number 1.
So is Alabama?
Henry To'oTo'o? Yeah. It's from Alabama.
Alabama, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Noah Sewell's from Oregon. He's my number 1.
Okay.
He's kind of frustrating to watch too, but I think he's just one linebacker coach away from being sideline to sideline elite one day.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I see.
See, I don't evaluate people the same way as other people. Like, I mean,
right.
You kind of got to have some objectivity on what they might do with a good coach. So some people might be like, "Oh, Noah Sewell, I don't see that." When you have DeMarvion Overshone, who's a beast, but. Or Jack Campbell. Like, Jack Campbell's my number 2 and could be compete for number 1. Let's say it like this. If I had to say off potential, I got Noah Sewell number 1. Jack Campbell could be number 1 based off of what he did. Like, solely if you're just like, if somebody's like, what linebacker should I pick that I don't have to work on right now? Right. Jack Campbell is your guy. Blue collar, smack you in the mouth, can tackle, can do everything. Even in coverage, he's pretty good.
Iowa have another player coming out of there that's supposed to be high? Or am I thinking about somebody else? Is that might be the guy because they breed tight ends really well and linebackers, right? Iowa, aren't they like a tight end and linebacker type school?
It's more so offensive lineman. Is kind of the thing. I think the tight end thing is coming from the fact that Noah Fant and TJ Hawkinson came out the same year.
Oh, TJ Hawkinson,
and Noah Fant too, and they came out in the first round. So, and then people are like, "Oh, they're tight end." Not necessarily. They just had 2 really good players. But
I know my boy Carson. Hey, he dropping names. Sam Lapart. Hey, he gonna rep for his Iowa now. He gonna rep for his Iowa.
But GG Sports, do you want somebody that's athletic or do you want somebody that's going to be a football player? I'm almost to the point where I want a football player. I mean, Jack Campbell reminds me of Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor, from
Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Sam Laporta's okay. I'll tell you the most diamond in the rough tight end that could be number 1 is Payne Durham for Purdue, and he's not in anybody's top 15.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Kincaid and then the Mayer dude, right?
I love Dalton Kincaid though. Dalton Kincaid is awesome, but
being
I don't
a
know about his
zero-star
blocking.
recruit, he got a story too, like for sure.
Yeah, George Kittle, Dallas Clark.
This man literally was a 0-star recruit, bro. Like literally, this man literally was a nobody, and now
talking Van Ness.
Now he about to be damn some people arguably say he's the best tight end in this draft class between him and Mayer. So I guess it's a. Yeah, I mean, as far as like the main media, you know what I mean? And then you got your people who watch.
Well, the thing about Michael Mayer too that nobody ever talks about outside of like Notre Dame fans like meat writing the dude is the dude got like 100 targets a year as a tight end.
Yeah.
Dalton Kincaid, every single game that you see him playing is big play after big play after big play. Yeah. Him and Cam Rising linking up and winning games for Utah. Like there was one, what was the game that they played in? Man, it was an important game last year that they played. Now, the one escapes me, but they won. And Cam Rising and him were celebrating, and Dalton Kincaid just had tears in his eyes because like The dude played his freaking heart out in that game, bro. And you could tell it was like every single catch this dude made. He should have been hurt or injured or something. I love that, man. I absolutely love that out of a tight end. So
Van Ness. He's an Iowa kid, right?
Lucas Van Ness is the other guy. He's a defensive lineman. Lucas Van Ness is probably outside of Jalen Carter. Lucas Van Ness is probably like the most plug-and-play defensive lineman that you can have. He's played nose tackle. On the depth chart, he's listed as a nose tackle, but he played edge. He played an outside linebacker. He's played 3 technique. He's crazy. He's crazy good.
Who's Dwayne McBride? Is that
Dwayne McBride is the running back from UAB. Smaller guy, absolutely balled out last year. He's in open space, he's probably the best open space running back in the class as far as speed goes. Like, you're not going to catch him. Yeah. But his thing is just his size. How many hits can he really take? And then him playing at University of Alabama, Birmingham. That's the other thing. But Dwayne McBride is a total beast.
Hey, shout out Skull Mafia, man. Appreciate you, bro, for everything you did tonight, man. Appreciate you, Skull, bro, man. You know it's all love, boy. I love you, my dog. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tap in tomorrow. You already know, man. I got Dustin Baker on the show tomorrow night, man.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see what he's talking about. The king, he's the Viking king, the Viking king of Twitter. You know what I mean? That's the word around town. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we're gonna make sure he be doing those awards and stuff. We're gonna make sure he got Triple P on that thing next year, though. You know what I mean? He got to have Triple P on there next year. Quit playing with our top.
he said Will McDonald from Iowa State. I will make a very bold prediction for how his career is going to end up. He's another project guy that is probably the most freakish.
Where is he from again? I'm seeing him.
Iowa State. He's an edge rusher.
Okay.
If somebody can put his skill set together with how much of a dog he is, he's the most athletic edge rusher in this class. I don't know if y'all seen the video of him jumping over the car. He's a freak, man. But if somebody can help him put it all together, kind of like Tyree Wilson too. Tyree Wilson's just like a huge baby that doesn't know how good he can be. But Will McDonald's on the opposite end. He's so athletic and doesn't know how to tone it down a little bit and just be very, very fundamental on every snap. But once somebody can teach him that, Will McDonald can be the next, oh my God, Von Miller. Like, that's his comparable, man. Von Miller-ish type of freakish athlete. Put on a little bit more size too. Yeah, he's gonna be a good player. Sidney Brown. Sidney Brown is a small safety. He's inconsistent. He's not gonna be able to cover your best tight end. And every single practice at the Senior Bowl, he was getting his salad tossed by one of those tight ends, man. Like,
there's your answer.
Yeah.
Man, good night, Roger. Appreciate you tonight, man. Good night.
Yeah, Sidney Brown is cool. He's fast. He can hit people, but
I mean, like a Bob Sanders?
No, I wouldn't even say that. He's just undersized, man. That's his only thing. Him and his brother Chase. I mean, they're small guys.
Yeah,
that's the biggest knock on both of them. But you know, when he covered tight ends, he had a big problem. I think who was it? Was it Luke Musgrave from Oregon State in practice? I have it on video somewhere. When we were at the Senior Bowl, I think it was Luke Musgrave that caught a pass on it and he was gone. We were like, dang, Sidney, you let a tight end do this to you, brother? Yeah, you can't allow that stuff to happen as a tight end. Especially as a strong safety, which you'll probably play too. You can't allow that to happen.
Skull said, "Be ready for all the Kirk talk with Dustin Baker." Hey, we ready. You know, Triple P, man. We don't mind talking Kirk. You already know that. I'm tapping out right. Hey, appreciate you, Dylan, man. I got your Addy, man. I seen you message me, so I got you, man. Them hats will ship out next Wednesday. Remember, everybody who won a hat tonight, they will ship out next Wednesday. They're getting pressed up now, so I got you though. Appreciate everybody that participated, man. Shout out to all the donations tonight, man. We was in our bag tonight, man. For sure. Yes, we was in our bag tonight, man. Shout out Malik. He said, what do you think about the Jackson State linebacker? Do you know?
Are you talking about Aubrey Miller Jr.?
Yeah, Aubrey. Yeah. I thought he was defensive end. He's a linebacker.
He went between both. They experimented at the Senior Bowl with him too on where they wanted to line him up. Hey, he had a really good Senior Bowl. He was really good at Jackson State. Deion came out and said if he was able to bring Aubrey with him, if he wasn't eligible for the draft, wasn't his last year, he probably would have brought him out there with Colorado. He was a tackle for loss like machine, man.
But
he's
do we got to look at the competition a little bit? Not to say that, because they got some good competition in the SWAC. You know what I mean? Like, those guys are some ballers, but I mean, I want to see what he does. Did he go to Colorado, or is he entering the draft? He's in the draft this year?
He's in the draft.
Oh, okay, he's actually in the draft. Okay.
Well, I mean, the best competition he played against was the Senior Bowl, and he matched up against it. I mean, that's what you really look for. Like the guy I was telling you about how to pronounce his name too, Andre Yoshivas from Princeton. Yeah. A lot of people like him, and they say he's really fast, but then when he played against actual D1 guys at the Senior Bowl, sorry, I keep referring to it, but that's, we watch those practices, so that's what you kind of hone in on, those smaller school guys. Right. He couldn't keep up. I don't know if he was just used to how physical those guys are, but he was a little sus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Aubrey Miller, on the other hand, absolutely showed out.
I'm thinking about. That's the big dude. That's the real big dude, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the big? Okay, so I am thinking about the right guy. I thought it was a defense end, but Aubrey Miller. Okay, that is the linebacker type. That is
he's pretty big. Right. But he showed out. I mean, he was able to compete with those guys. So that's one of those things you put a feather in his cap and you're like, okay, maybe you can compete. Yeah. You got to show up against the guys that are in front of you, right? So you can't really hold, he went to a small school. But when you go ahead and test yourself about guys, with guys that are not necessarily in where you played, and how do you match up against them, he was absolutely a bright spot for, for the Senior Bowl. Like he showed out. He's a good player. So
and they did. I like him a lot. I agree with Malik too, man. Those boys, the skill position players, and they play good at JSU, especially with having Deion, man. Deion had them boys right, man.
Yeah,
Deion,
but they're all gone now. They're all at Colorado.
They're all gone now. We're gonna see what Colorado do, man. That's exciting to see what Colorado can do, man. You know what I mean? Like, just to really see if Deion can really compete now with some bigger schools, not the biggest schools, but still bigger ones than he was facing, and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be exciting. It'll be exciting for college football, having him be the coach of Colorado and bringing his guys there. Because I'm actually ready to see what his son can do at quarterback, playing, you know what I mean, at that level, and seeing different defenses. And it's going to be a little more of a challenge.
Shador is awesome, man. We actually did our early top 5 Heisman guys, and Sora put him in as number 5. I was like, so you're banking on Colorado winning 10 games this year? Because
they're definitely gonna watch him under a microscope, being who his father is, and Colorado is probably gonna get a lot of TV time this year, more than they've probably ever had. I can tell you that, just on the fact of prime times there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna want to put them on national TV a little more than normal, I'm sure.
But he's also used to that system too. With his dad and what he brings there, you could tell that he's comfortable. So that's the good thing about him being at Colorado with a bunch of new guys around him, is that he's like, guys, it's okay. We're in the system, follow the system, trust each other, we're good. It's not fresh to him too. Is like, let's just say if I was like a transfer quarterback going to Colorado and having to learn that whole system with Deion, I might have a little bit of a culture shock by how strict he is with a lot of things.
Right.
But Shador is not. Not only is it his dad, but he knows the system and how everything rolls. So he's able to be more of a leader for those guys on the field too, which is a big, huge advantage for Colorado that he actually transferred there. Shiloh didn't. I think Shiloh stayed at Jackson State. So they don't have him.
That's weird.
But him and Deion have like this rift going on. So, but I think Shiloh actually came out and said that his purpose for going to Jackson State was bigger than like himself, and like just to give up on those guys and transfer somewhere else. He didn't want to do that.
Hey, so can't be mad at him for that. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, I respect it. I mean, I respect both of them from doing what they. Shiloh ain't the same. Shiloh's a dog too.
Like, Shiloh's a dog.
He would have started. Shiloh was awesome
in Colorado for sure. He would have started.
He got overshadowed by Travis Hunter. Everybody gets overshadowed by Travis Hunter. Dude was a 5-star recruit. He's an absolute dog. But Shiloh's good. He would have been good.
Hey, man, well, we appreciate you tonight, man. We about to get up out of here, man. I've been on almost 3 hours, man. Dante, man, listen, me and you got to actually do a show from beginning to end, and we got to get that popping next week sometime, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, like, right,
put it
like,
on the
we got to
calendar.
do it. Yeah, we'll definitely, man. You already know. I'll reach out to you and shoot you a message, man, and we can lock something in where you got free time so we can get this damn thing popping, bruh. But hey, I appreciate you tonight, man. You put a lot in the chat. We had people in the building, man. You put a lot of us on some players that I'm definitely gonna go watch now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, when I get off here, I'm gonna do my homework, and Riley Moss is the first one because I want to see about him. You know what I mean,
I want to see that video, man. I want to see you be like,
hey, it's gonna be a RAP style type of video, but I'm gonna do it though. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know what I think.
Yeah,
about
man.
him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll do that, man. But hey, man, for sure, man. What I do need you to do, man, email me that soundbite though, for sure. If you can copy it off your soundboard, man.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I wanna add that shit for the next show because I'm gonna be killing that.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm killing that. You know what I mean? Like I'm killing that for sure, man. That's gonna be the trademark over this motherfucker for real. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. And we're gonna get up out of here, man. We love everybody in the chat. Hey, y'all go subscribe to East Coast Gridiron's page, man. It's pinned. The ones that are in the building, if y'all ain't subscribed yet, man, go do it. You're doing yourself a disjustice if you don't. A disservice if you don't.
Oh, AJ, you're talking about Moro Ajamo.
Oh yeah, go ahead talk about him real quick because I knew you were talking about him. Right?
Yeah, we had drafted him. Faster defensive tackle, very, very, very strong too. Good run stopper. Go watch his. If you can pull up the game against Alabama, he was an absolute menace in that game too. So Moro, Moro Ajamo. Yeah, that's the guy.
And y'all tap in tomorrow at 9:30, Bob, Sarah. And Sarah, I appreciate you calling in earlier. And that's what we'll do too when me and Dante do the next show we do next week. I'll have the phone lines open where y'all can call. That's how we'll do it, man. Y'all can call and ask Dante about players, man. That'll be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Conversation on the phone, you know what I mean? So we'll do that next show, man. So y'all be ready. But tomorrow night, tap in when I got Dustin on if y'all want to talk about Kirk more, man. We're gonna go in. Don't worry. Y'all just pop out. 9:30. Y'all know I usually go at 9 Eastern Standard Time, but it's gonna be 9:30 tomorrow because that's when Dustin can go. So y'all make sure y'all here in the building, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Dante, again, man, you already know it's all love, bro. I'm gonna reach out to you. Hey,
yeah, bro.
I'll let your boys, man. Viking lifestyle, baby. Let's get it.
You guys.